Forged in the fires of conflict, the Iron Kingdoms is a fantastic realm where magic and technology have combined to shape the landscape of war. Dominating the field of battle are the Warcasters, powerful individuals who possess the singular ability to command the mightiest warriors of the Iron Kingdoms, titanic, steam-powered automatons known as Warjacks. Their consciousness magically linked, the Warcaster and her Warjacks possess the power of a small army. When leading an army, they are unstoppable.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to our second week of PA Plays Warmachine. We have our first game already basically ready to go underway. We've rolled for first turn. Kiko once again has lost, so that may or may not
On brand.
reference what's going on here. For those of you who saw the stream last week, you saw that Kiko's dice weren't super favorable to him in the end.
Hopefully it'll change this week.
Jerry to run away with the victory.
We'll see.
I might have switched out his dice, but I can't remember, so probably he has the same dice.
It's a mystery to all of us, really.
That's right. Now for this week, we're still doing Mangled Metal, which means that it's primarily all battle group models. We do have a Warcaster attachment that's going to show up in the Protector of Menoth force. However, our players have basically just added a new Warjack to their battle groups. So you're going to see a bit more Jack-on-Jack action. So we're going to see a lot more Mangled Metal going on. Obviously, as the scenario just showed, Mangled Metal is pretty simple. You either win by destroying the Warcaster, or you win by destroying your opponent's battle group. Either way.
Same as last week.
Same as last week. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get underway, and we're going to talk a little bit about the new models that everybody has. So they're starting with the basic battle group box set, which you can see there. And we've also added a Kodiak. And the Kodiak is a nice little utility piece for Khador. It's a fairly cheap heavy at 13 points. It's got 2 open fists. The really cool thing about it is it has a rule called grab and smash.
Smash and grab.
Chain attack, smash and grab. Grab and smash. It's the same thing, for crying out loud. But what that allows it to do is if it hits with both of its initial fist attacks, it's going to be able to make a headbutt or a throw. So you get a little bit more utility out of it. With either an extra attack for the headbutt to knock something down and then beat on it more, or you can just throw the thing away, throw it into something else, cause some carnage. The other thing that we were talking about before that's really cool is it's got a rule called Vent Steam. So basically it has this super heavy boiler. It can just douse the area around it in this scalding steam, which not only causes damage to models around it, but specifically living in undead. It doesn't affect Warjacks, so that won't be a huge factor in this game. However, it leaves a cloud in play. Clouds are special terrain effects, basically, that last for a round. You can't draw line of sight through them, so they block line of sight for most models behind them. They also provide concealment, which is +2 def if you're getting shot at with magic or ranged attacks. So one of the really cool tricks that Kozlov has at his disposal, though, is Tax Supremacy. Tax Supremacy specifically allows a model to move 3 inches after the end of its activation if it didn't run or fail a charge. So he can vent steam and basically walk out of the cloud to protect his Kodiak even better. So there's a lot of neat tricks that he's going to be able to do with that. On the Crick side, we have added an Inflictor. So Inflictors are pretty nasty. They have Shield Guard. Shield Guard's a really cool ability that basically allows Eric to choose when a model within 2 inches of it, or 3 inches of it, excuse me, gets hit directly by a ranged attack. The Inflictor gets hit instead. So primarily use this to protect your squishy models from dying. The Warcaster probably in this case, although you can use it to bounce attacks that you don't want to hit other Jacks onto the Inflictor. The Inflictor also has a shield, which makes it one of the most heavily armored Jacks in Cricks at arm effective 19. So it's fairly durable as far as Cricks heavies go. And it brings a lot of utility with its Stinger, which also has range 2. One of the cool rules that's not really going to come into play too much here is Critical Poison. Critical Poison basically adds an additional die, so you could potentially roll 4 dice on a damage roll if you can pull off a critical attack against Kozlov. So
Doesn't work on Jacks?
It does not work on Jacks. You cannot poison Jacks, unfortunately, no. No, their systems are immune. With that, guys, go ahead and get set up, and let's get this game underway.
You want to roll first or second?
Oh, decisions.
I'm going to go second this time.
All right.
All right.
I'll mix it up. Experiment with
Bold. It's a bold move, Cotton.
Which means, wait, how many ranges?
So you're going to get 10
I get 10.
on if you go second. So it's 7 for the first player, 10 inches on deployment for the second player. Get a little bit more of an advantage. Yeah, move those dice up. So we got central deployment here with Kiko and Kozlov. The Decimator, perfect. All right.
I'm deployed.
Quick and easy. I like it. I like it. Bane, which I get the hanging back from the deployment zone a little bit. Probably a smart move. All right. Battle group goes out. Perfect. All right, so Kiko, you kind of lost 2 in a row. Are you ready to perform here?
I will do my best.
You're like the preeminent War Machine player in this building, right? Like I heard stories. I heard stories about like the oppressive like regime of Kiko.
I mean, I am playing Khador.
You
so
are.
Definitely fits the faction theme. Let's start by putting on a whole bunch of upkeeps.
Don't forget to power up.
Oh yeah,
as well.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
Power up.
you power up. Every jack gets free focus during your control phase. It's important.
Kozlov's 6 focus. Yep. Let's start by putting Fury on.
Oh, Fury. Folks who don't remember, that's +3 to melee
The
damage
Juggernaut.
rolls, but suffers -1 defense. The joke here is that Khador doesn't care about -1 defense on Def 10.
Let's put Tactical Supremacy. I know you want me to put it on.
No, go ahead and put it on the
Kodiak,
Decimator.
but I'm going to put it on the Decimator.
I think that's fine.
I want to
think it's
actually
fine.
shoot.
Shoot, yeah.
this
Shooting is
time.
good. You can shoot and retreat with Tax Supremacy.
And I'm going to just get Chosen Ground rolling.
Absolutely. So Pathfinder and Steady. The Kodiak is already has Pathfinder, so no big need there. However,
But
your other two jacks as well as your caster are going to love it, and no knockdown is super good.
all right, we're going to start by running the Kodiak. I'm going to use his Heavy Boiler
Yep.
to get an additional 2 inches on his movement, so he will run 10.
Yeah. So I talked about that Heavy Boiler and how he could vent steam with it. Another one of the side effects of that Heavy Boiler is he gets to run further than any other Khador Heavy, which is pretty clutch in those early turns for positioning.
Yeah, with Khador you want every bonus to movement you can get. I'm going to... Does Tactical Supremacy allow me to... Does Tactical Supremacy kick off if he runs?
No. So if you run or you fail a charge, you don't get a
I'll go
Tax
ahead and just
Supremacy
run
move.
then.
Yep.
Try and close that gap.
Now, if you wanted to be cheeky, one of the things you could do is you could trample, because trample doesn't immediately end your activation. So at that point, then you could Tax Supreme.
I see. Next time.
Next time, yes.
All right, Eric.
You're done?
I am done.
All right.
All right, so we powered up.
Powering up.
Woo woo! Look at those jacks. They're so juiced up and ready to go.
All right.
So any allocations? You can say no. It's okay.
What else can you use it for? Only running, pretty much.
Only running,
Yeah.
pretty much, yeah.
And shooting, I guess, if I wanted to shoot or something, but I have nothing really to shoot.
Range
so-
8 with the harpoon,
Yeah.
probably not yet.
All right, so no. I'm thinking of order now.
Order of activation, super important. Make sure things are out of your way.
Do you have 2 range things?
Just one ranged weapon.
Your caster doesn't have anything?
He has something,
He has an
but
axe.
I have an axe.
Okay, but not.
I mean, he's
I mean,
You have Razor
spells,
Wind.
Khador. I have
spells,
Razor
yeah,
Wind,
yeah,
but
okay. All right.
Probably.
recommended.
What is the range on?
That's last resort.
the range on the Dozer is
Yeah.
10 inches.
Yeah, okay.
So with the move, he's got 14 inches basically
Yeah.
of threat.
All right.
Oh, you can defeat this early?
I,
You defeat and vanish?
it's a stealth feat.
I mean,
like,
it is. It's not a terrible idea. It's not bad. So I mean, you get the ghost walk. You could run through stuff.
Yeah.
You can vanish teleport after the run, so it's going to give you an extra 3 inches, and you're going to get stealth.
Yeah. I'm not though. I'm gonna say.
Oh,
around.
you made everyone excited.
I know.
And just took it away.
Everyone loves a turn 1 feat.
Exactly. How often can you say you've seen one of those? Not often.
Well, all right then. For the chat.
For the chat.
I will. I don't want to do her yet though. I will do it, but I'm not doing activate her yet.
I am Will, by the way. I didn't get a nameplate. My name's not War Machine, since the chat is asking, and it could be that.
It could be like War Machine Will.
That's right. War Machine Will. That's acceptable. Acceptable.
Okay, I'm gonna activate this.
That's right, Will Apocalypse. We Will's got to stick together
He's gonna
all the way.
run,
And refresh my memory, you guys. What are we counting these two things
yeah.
as? They're just obstructions.
So
you can't move through them.
Impassable.
Yep.
These are just.
Yep. And those are just linear obstacles.
Can't hang out on them, but you can go right through them basically.
And you can't charge or slam over them unless you have Pathfinder. Which, of course, Kiko does. Not like this was set up to benefit him in any way, shape, or form. We're completely impartial here.
Do all of you guys have Pathfinder? Or?
Yes, as long as I'm rolling.
As long as they're within his control range, yes.
Well, then I'm not going to worry about those little things.
I mean, they matter for you.
Well, yeah, but not as far as defensively.
Correct.
I'm not going to worry about them. He's going to go there. Did I just move him? I totally cheated. I cheated, Kiko.
Already,
Sorry.
huh?
I moved him 14. He doesn't go 14.
Well, you know, what's 2 inches between friends, right? Right? It's fine.
All right.
This is not a game of inches.
This guy will also
No.
move 12, not 14.
Stats don't mean anything in War Machine.
No, you just make it up. It's fine. Just give me a narrative reason as to why he's faster, and we'll call it good.
He was really excited.
Exactly. There you go.
Those are some juicy souls over there.
They don't have souls. They're just robots.
Well, there's a soul. There's a soul.
There's one.
There's
There's
one
one. That's
soul on
true.
this
There's
board.
one.
He is. I'm not even going to measure because I know he can go here.
Yeah, you could definitely go there. Speed on a
He's
little
extra.
skull.
He can go 14.
He can go
Yeah,
14.
he can
Yeah.
go 14.
He chose not to, though.
He chose not to. He wants to. I don't want his arc node getting me. I almost did 14 again.
They go 12. Just 6. 6
Not-
times 2, 12.
Not that fast.
We got this. It'll be fine.
All right.
All right. So, a rapid assault. Now Agathea's got to catch up.
That's fine. She can.
She can do it. She's got this.
All right. She is. I can't even make
So-
sure which. Well, yeah, she should be within range.
Ghost Walk, probably
Oh, wait,
not great. Hellrot, definitely
she's
something you
gonna
should put out.
vanish first.
Yep, vanish. So that'll let her basically be placed anywhere completely within 3 inches of her current location.
Get a little closer.
The correct sound effect for that is bloop.
It's not Bamf.
Is that the
No, it's
official?
not bad. It's bloop.
Okay, so she vanishes to get closer. She's going to do Hellrot on... Who's going to do? Oh, I was going to do this guy. So within 6, yeah. So 2 for Hellrot.
All right, so Hellrot will give +2 arm to the Slayer, and he'll get retaliation. So if he gets damaged by an enemy attack during your maintenance phase, he'll get to advance 3 inches and make an attack of his own. As long as he doesn't get riggedy wrecked right away, he'll get to do something.
And then I can't think of anything else to use this stuff for. I can cast spells, but none of them are going to help me.
Well, I mean, you could always parasite your own models again. That was a good move last time, right?
There are always options.
Exactly.
There
It gives
are
her
options.
+1 arm.
It
Come
does.
on, the
No,
swing is worth it.
Not against it. I'm just... and I will feat.
Good night, Scrap Brain.
Wait, you don't want to feat now.
Why not?
Feeding now would be terrible.
Yes.
Because the teleport happens after they end their activation. So you have to feat first and
Right,
then
but-
have them go. Unless you just want stealth. If you don't want the vanish. If you just want stealth.
Mostly I was thinking about the stealth.
Okay, well that's fine. Then feat.
The vanish
feet away.
is...
Vanish is just a 3-inch place at the end of their
I
activation.
don't really want to get any closer
All
at
right.
this point.
All right. Well, it's too late now anyway.
know. Yeah, that was my thought.
All right. Got it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't like going to
Forgot
teleport all
about
of a
that
sudden.
part.
It's okay. It's okay. Just use the stealth. If you think you need the stealth, use the stealth.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm
All
gonna
right.
experiment.
I like
We're
it.
gonna try
Feet up.
Kiko probably
First
would not
turn-
have expected it because it's dumb.
He does seem awestruck. Like he doesn't know what to do right now. He is lost. I like it though. I think it's bold. That dozer can't get you anymore. We're safe.
Everything's gonna be fine, Eric. Everything's gonna be fine.
I know that's his main thing. I know.
Is your turn completed?
done.
Okay.
It's psychological warfare at this point. You run up on him
back
screaming,
up.
and then all of a sudden you just
6.
disappear into the
Yeah.
shadows. And they're like, what just happened? I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep everything rolling.
All right?
So I spent 3 focus to
Yep.
keep all 3 upkeeps.
Yep. Gonna power up.
Gonna power up.
You got 3 left for allocations if you want it.
I think no point in. I can't get into melee range. Even if I feed it, I couldn't do that. So I think I'm just going to
Kozlov's
set up for.
See, if I got closer, he could have gotten.
That's right. He could have gotten you. I'm not saying that
charging me, which
I'm
is
not
what I
saying that
didn't want.
vanishing forward was the right move. I just wanted to make sure
I
you
appreciate
did have
it.
your
I
heart
appreciate
set on
Do you have any
teleporting.
sprays?
No.
I do not believe that you do.
I have Hellfire's my only and that's a
And that's just a single shot.
single shot. I don't have any sprays.
Nope.
What's
Not
the,
yet.
What's the speed on your Slayer?
6. All the
So
ones are
with
6.
1 inch reach, he's got
9 inch.
10.
They're all
Got
6 except for the
10,
blue
they're
guy.
all 6. Probably okay there. Try and set up something exciting.
Exciting is good. The chat wants exciting.
They don't
I'm gonna activate the Juggernaut.
just advance.
Just advance.
Okay.
Look menacing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't think a Juggernaut could look anything else. Let's activate the Decimate.
Alright.
Decimate? Decimate.
Yeah.
Creep up.
Of course. You won't be shooting this turn because stealth means that you auto miss any model that's outside of 5 inches.
I could shoot.
You could shoot,
but automatically
but
miss.
you would automatically miss it.
Okay, yeah, it's not a.
And it's
if
not an
I
AoE.
If I had an AoE, I
Right.
could
Yeah.
shoot, automatically miss, and then hope to deviate. But I don't have that option
No.
currently.
You just have a big old dozer gun.
Yep, which isn't bad. Let's get the Kodiak set up for next turn.
Just prowling.
Yep. And we'll move Kozlov.
Little guys in Fraggle Rock dozers. They're dozers, right?
I don't remember Fraggle Rock. You just think of Fraggle Rock?
Yeah, those little guys. They build everything that the Fraggles all eat. Not only, but dozers brought it to mind. Anyway,
And I think I'm going to be good.
all right.
All right. Power up. Agathia will get all of her focus back before that happens, but it's all the same
Oh.
among friends. It's fine.
I'll do it right.
No, you got this. You got this.
All
It's
right.
all right. We're good.
I remember to do the bits. I just
You
did them
did.
out of order.
The bits are fine. Just get
Okay.
all the bits done.
Are you going to upkeep?
I will upkeep
So
that.
Hellrod gets upkept. Probably a good plan.
You're powered up?
I'm
Powered up. Now, are you going to allocate anything is the big question.
Good
So you got
question.
your Reaper's got 14 inches of threat because it's 8 inches plus its 6-inch walk.
Right.
You can pre-measure, remember? So you
Right.
can always check before you commit.
I think Kiko checked. No, I thought it was a different one.
And you can't drag over a linear obstacle, so you do have to keep that in
Oh,
mind.
okay. I can't drag either. I knew I couldn't
So-
charge.
So
I can't
you-
drag either.
If he did,
Basically,
would he just pull me into the
He
linear
would pull
obstacle?
you as
And
far
then
as
I
he
would
could
stop?
until your base hit, and then
Gotcha.
you would stop.
Okay.
So technically, if you advance up to here and drug him in, you could probably get him within melee.
Right.
But you'd be swinging at him over a wall. Your better target, if he's within range, might be the Decimator.
Way over there? Across the battlefield?
Yes.
No, wait, that's the middle one.
Come
that's the middle
at
one.
me, bro.
I keep thinking of him as the dozer. He just has a dozer gun. He's not the dozer.
The one with the dozer.
I don't know. Kiko set him up like he wants me to do that, but I might do it anyway.
Don't even worry about it.
I don't know.
You don't have to be concerned with anything happening over here.
Just advance and turn around.
You do you, Aaron.
That's all you got to do.
I'll save that. No, I'm gonna I'll do that. Actually, let's see. Oh, I can't.
Oh, the decisions.
Charges 9.
9 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's speed plus 3 for a charge,
So
and then
6, 9, and your
1 inch of reach.
melee is 1 inch.
Okay. So if I charge and get into melee range, it is successful.
Yep, it's successful.
All right, cool.
Yep. And you can stop. I mean, you have to go the full distance, it looked like, if that was 10 inches away. But
Right.
you can stop at any point during your charge distance once you reach melee range.
All right.
So if you could swing it 2 inches or 4 inches or anything like that, you can stop anywhere that you want to in that portion.
All right. Let's do that. Oh,
All right.
Oh, that's fine. All right.
Going
I'm gonna
all
fight
in.
this guy first.
Okay.
The Slay. No.
Reaper.
Reaper.
The Reaper.
Slayer. Reaper. Got it. He's going to move forward a bit. If no, never mind. Okay, I was going to ask. He could charge me if he had to charge because he can charge through this.
Yeah.
But if he had to hang out on here,
He-
could hit, but
yeah.
he would just hang on the other side, and it's less than an inch, or it's an inch, so he can.
Yes.
Still be in.
Yeah, if that is 1 inch of
Yeah. I assume it is.
Yep.
shit, looks like it is. Yep.
So, okay. That's fine.
Now you would get +2 defense against any attacks he made over the wall, so you'd be sitting
Right.
at a hefty like 15, which isn't terrible.
Which is significant for a warjack.
Yes, yes. It's not
Heavy
bad.
warjack.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, especially when you're Kador sitting at a 9 right
Paltry.
now. You're just like, I don't even know what that means. We can't count that high.
What is defense?
There.
All right, what are you doing now?
I'm going to harpoon.
What's the range on your harpoon?
8.
Okay, you're within range.
This is a harpoon. All right.
All right.
Catch yourself a big red whale.
I really want you to come
Do
over
it.
here.
You're his Ahab.
Wait, what's your defense?
My defense is 10.
Just boost it.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I don't want to miss.
Josh, we're
You do not
rolling.
want to miss.
We're rolling. Josh is not in position. He was
Come on,
Oh,
Josh.
man. Dice cam fail.
Oh, God.
Fine.
He was. He's too much for one man to do.
All right, there we go. Good.
You hit. Do you
right.
have a critical effect on your harpoon?
Not.
You do not.
Okay.
It's just flat drag.
Yeah.
But in order to drag him, you do have to damage him.
Okay. Oh, really?
So it's POW 12.
Okay.
Arm 20, so you're looking at a dice -8. Probably want to boost that if you really want to drag.
Boost.
Yep. All right. Roll.
There we go.
Got it.
That's good. So you got 6 damage in column 3.
Yeah.
Ka-chunk. All right. So now with drag, you basically get to push him
Technically,
directly towards
yeah,
you.
push. Okay.
Yep.
It's drag, but we do the push action.
You do the push action. Yeah.
Is
Yep.
it,
Yep. And it's just as much as it takes to get to base, and directly toward.
all right.
So.
Decimator is making a friend.
Hi.
And now, because you harpooned him successfully,
Yes.
you're going to make a free melee attack with your Hell Driver. And then afterwards, you can continue to buy additional melee attacks. So,
Right.
go to work,
Def 10.
son.
Probably don't got it boosted.
Try not.
Matt 7.
So that is, no matter what, a miss.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's-
even,
it's-
yeah.
that's anyway.
Yeah, you can buy an extra
I will
attack,
buy
though.
an extra attack with the Hell Driver.
All right, just don't do that again.
You're incredible.
I think
This
he
is-
switched,
this
he
is
switched the
great
dice.
for me.
He switched the dice. He totally switched the dice.
So in War Machine,
Fine.
all the best plans mean nothing because sometimes dice just don't cooperate.
All right.
I did play on that side last
You
week.
did, you did.
Well, so did I, though. And they rolled good for me last time. Or reasonable.
That was
Would you like to activate another model?
unfortunate.
Yes, I would love to activate another bottle. The Slayer is going to go next. He is going to charge this guy.
Charge the Decimator. You have plenty of room wherever you would like to charge.
So you, yep.
As long as you end within an inch
Yeah.
And
and then turn directly toward him, correct?
Yes. So after you finish your movement,
Yep.
you want to turn
There you go.
directly face, and
that's directly
you
in towards it?
have 1 inch on all of your weapons, so 1 inch will do perfect.
Yep.
On the tusks as well.
Okay.
All right.
So claws.
Make it happen. So you have.
Oh, wait, so I could. no, I can't.
You could combo strike. So
Okay. You can do
the
that even
Slayer
though it's
has
charged.
has a special attack called combo strike. You can do it on the charge. Basically, you hit with both your fists. The thing that you'll lose is obviously you won't get 2 claw attacks. You'll get 1, and you'll lose your tusk attack. Now bumping your 16 to a 22 against arm 20 is pretty good.
decent.
And the tusks are only 12s, so really they're probably not going to do much.
You can
think
also
I'm
boost it.
Yeah, he
going
can.
to
Well,
do
it'll be
that.
auto boosted from the charge. So,
You are correct.
because he moved more
So
than
I'm going
3
to do
inches,
my
so.
Combo.
combo
Yeah.
strike, death claw combo strike.
So you need anything but snake eyes to hit.
So
Can you do it
you
3
can
times in a
decide
row?
whether to boost.
Oh,
this
I
or
don't know
not.
that I'd get rid of those 2 dice. Like they should be spent out of 1s. But I mean, this is your choice.
I'll risk that on another roll.
Okay, these are the choices.
I don't
These are
wanna
the
risk
hard
on this
decisions
roll.
you have to make.
Combo strike.
You got it.
that's a hit.
All right, kabam.
Nothing special for
Dice
for
plus
this.
two.
No
on the
crits
damage?
on that one. So yeah, so it's 16 plus 6 from the combo strike. So
already
you add
22.
So 22.
So dice plus 2.
Here, see, they didn't roll ones there.
That's
There,
a
there you go.
good roll. Give me a column.
Oh, sorry. 1.
Oof.
All right. So
All right.
we got 14.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that is significant.
Solid.
All right. Then I'll try to hit with the tusks. We'll see
You
what
don't get the
happens.
tusk
Oh,
because
okay.
the special attack means that you forfeit all your other
okay.
initials.
Okay.
However, you have 2
can
folks
pay.
left, so you can buy.
I will not buy a tusk. I will buy a death claw.
Yep. And you can't obviously buy more combo attacks. So
Right.
just single claws.
Okay. What is the
So you're at 7, unless his movement's
7? Yeah, you're 9.
My movement is busted.
So he is def 5. You hit.
All right.
You're rolling crits like a madman.
Woohoo!
Especially those crit ones.
Fair ones. It's not really.
Are 4 off the damage roll.
I'm not going to then. I'm going to get that extra roll.
Okay. Looking for the spike. Nope.
5,
1 point of damage on the 5.
Yep.
Every little bit counts against Kador.
It's true.
Yep.
You just scratch him to death. Death by 1,000 paper cuts.
And I will buy 1 more death claw hit.
Really? What is going on here?
I need more crit effects. There we go.
Oh, there's the spike.
7 to the 4.
All right.
That's
So that was 4 off
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So 7.
to the 4.
Yes.
Cortex and Ripsaw still intact. Just hanging by a thread there.
Those are threads for sure. Man, that's a lot of damage.
Now you have to charge line of sight straight.
That's you can charge
You,
anywhere in your front arc.
Right, yeah, but,
but in a
you
straight
can't-
line.
you
Yes.
can't-
In a straight line.
Yes, in a
can't
straight
do,
line.
like movement and then charge, barring some other.
Correct.
Correct.
Now this guy does have 2-inch reach, so
Right, yeah, yeah.
he just has to be able to get
No,
to right there, which
I
he can
think
do.
that's what he's doing. I was thinking of retaliatory.
Oh,
Things.
it's coming.
Oh, I know. I'm
That
aware.
Juggernaut's just
I'm
like
trying to.
that Juggernaut's just looking. He's like, "Clump up, boys, clump up." How many Slayers can a single full Juggernaut under Fury kill? All the
I
Slayers
need
is
you
the
to put
correct answer.
all of your fish in the barrel.
Now I don't want to. What you?
the
You're
Juggernaut
shooting
doesn't.
his single thing.
The Juggernaut doesn't have.
There's no AOE that you're talking. I mean, barring some spell thing, but
Correct. No, it's.
he's got his steam.
Well, that's the Kodiak. The Kodiak has
wait,
steam, but the
okay.
steam won't affect the
He can
Warjacks
just be
because
nearby
they don't
and just
care.
go crazy.
They're filled with
Sure.
steam.
All right.
Hey,
Having it on the outside
against
doesn't
the
matter.
Jack.
No, it just doesn't affect construct. It doesn't work, Kiko. It doesn't work. It's not the POW that's the problem.
What about
right.
just today?
I'm going to-
Just today? I feel like it's all on the Juggernaut. Like this is up to you.
I'm gonna charge in here.
So one thing I will point out
Ah.
is that you don't necessarily need to charge because you could get there within 6 inches.
Right.
which would save you the focus to obviously use for boosting or anything like that. The thing with charge is that it's a guaranteed boost if you hit moving over 3 inches.
Right.
And it gives you extra range. But if you don't need the extra range, sometimes it can be better to hold on to the focus. You know you're going to want to boost though, so
Right.
it's probably fine.
Yeah.
So you charging?
I'm charging.
Okay. Anything but double ones.
But for instance, when you roll double ones here, you're going to be like, I shouldn't have charged because then I would have wasted that boost.
I'm done with those for the game.
We're out. We're done.
I had already boosted.
Yep. So it's auto boosted because you moved over 3
This
inches.
is with
what's
the
the
poison stinger, by the way.
poison stinger?
Which did not crit. But it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because he can't be poisoned.
What's the damage on the poison stinger?
Oh, sorry. It is 13.
So
no,
dice
16.
16, so dice minus 4.
So that's
that
9.
should
That'll do.
do it. So say goodnight to the Decimator.
Goodbye, Decimator. One day you'll get to shoot that gun.
He poisons it
It'll
again.
happen.
One day. He did get to use the Ripsaw last time, though.
That's true.
All right. This guy. Are their movements the same?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna just put him here. Sort of a little defensive thingy. Get away. He doesn't have anything else he can do right now.
No, he's just bitey.
She is going to just go like, hang out here.
All right.
I'm done.
Are you done?
I am done.
Okay.
Bring it.
That is a party of Crix Jacks right there.
I feated my first turn, so my feet's already gone.
His feet, yes. Yep. It did stop you from getting shot by the Decimator, which you've now destroyed, so
That's fine.
you are safe from
Don't
being
need
shot
to
now.
anymore.
Exactly. It was a good call.
All right.
I actually totally forgot about the movement piece of it. But
Well, you didn't need it because, like you said,
Movement
if
is not really-
you'd gone forward.
yeah.
The vanish part of the feat is mostly to like if you use it on a charge, you can vanish away, try to blunt the counter assault.
I'm going to keep these 2 upkeeps rolling. Going to power up.
Seems like a thing that would happen.
And I am going to
Oh, it's allocation.
all
of
the
it.
marbles.
Uh-huh.
Now, I could save 2 on Kozlov to cycle Fury.
You could. Which is not terrible.
Not
so, yeah.
terrible, but do I want a heck of a whole lot of attacks? I think I want a heck of a whole lot of attacks.
You are punching Crix heavies, which are mostly made of tissue paper.
Yeah, but they are a little hard to hit.
They're hard, yes.
So I'm going to
evil tissue paper.
Evil tissue paper. Very fast tissue paper.
everything. And I think I'm going to stick with that. Obviously, I need to keep Chosen Ground up so that my Juggernaut can charge effectively.
Yep, you'll need that Pathfinder to get
I'll
over
need
the
that
wall.
Pathfinder
If
to
you
get
want to
over the wall.
maximize your potential targets there.
Yeah, and I definitely have to do that at this point. Okay. Let's start with... Let me do some pre-measuring here.
Pre-measure.
Don't hesitate.
So we got a charge here at 7 inches, which will get me to the Slayer. So I should probably leave that target available. If I get close, if I wedge in here, can I reach the...
He was 2 inches directly out,
Yeah.
so no.
Oh,
You
no,
would
yeah.
you would be
If
out.
you're
Because
one
you only
inch,
have 1
probably
inch.
not.
Because when they were base to base with the Decimator, and so the Decimator was 2 inches away.
Did they get base to base, though?
Well, this guy definitely was.
Okay, that's true.
That guy,
yeah.
on the other hand, was a little bit out, so you might be able to wiggle in.
We can do it with a proxy base. Here you go.
The
Go
magic.
proxy base and 1 inch.
Hey, don't be bumming them.
I mean, those are touching. So yeah, if you go straight to the Slayer, you can get all of them. You can get the whole kit and caboodle.
All right. Let's do that then. All right, let's start by activating the Juggernaut. Going to charge in. Going to get base to base. Our plan.
So which
previously.
target are you charging?
Here.
Him? Mm-hmm. Okay. Just matters which way you're going to face.
Yep. Let's see. What defense am I looking at here?
That's the Inflictor. He has 13.
Okay, Juggernaut has a mat of 7, so that's...
6s are hard.
6s are hard, so we're going to go ahead and boost it.
I didn't even look. What does the 50 mean?
That is his base size.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to keep my head
So you can
out
make
of the
sure that
way
your
of the
opponent
camera
isn't,
this time. And we're going to try and
All right.
get a 6.
All right, you
on
got this. You
3d6.
got this. Did you crit?
I
No.
did not
but
crit.
That's
that
an
would have been
impressive
great.
roll.
It's a great roll.
So no crit freeze.
Definitely want this on the other end.
Yes.
So let's do damage. Looking at a PNS of 22.
17 is his armor.
So I have...
Plus 5.
Oh, sorry, 19 armor with the
Right,
shield.
because he's got a shield.
19
yeah.
armor on the shield.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I did,
plus
I did
3.
charge the right target then. So plus 3.
Just hack the arm off, and then you don't have to worry about the shield anymore.
That's all I got to do.
It's simple. Simple
Easy.
tactics.
That could have been a way better roll. Okay. So I'm looking at... Is it 11?
11? Yeah.
11
11.
for 3?
Column
Or
2.
2. You got the movement.
Well,
That's exactly
nice.
what I needed. So his defense is effectively
5.
5. Great for me.
His legs be broke.
Okay, let's punch him in the face.
Man, that's rough. All right.
Double ones.
Yeah,
And I miss.
don't do that.
Anything else?
There we go.
and I'm cool. So I'm cool. I'm cool.
You're very cool, Hugo.
19 on his
That didn't sound
PNS
genuine.
of 15. So I'm looking at dice minus 4. Gonna put in the column die
Make it happen.
just because I'm feeling good about it. That's fine. It'll work. 4 damage to column 1.
4 damage to 1.
All right. His left arm be broke now.
Shield.
Is that the one I
Broke
wanted?
my shield.
Yep.
All right. Then let's get a big
So
swing
he's
of the
back to a
axe.
17 now.
So anything but double ones and I miss. It's fine. I don't know why I'm rolling the third die.
You know, just out of habit. I do it all the time.
So dice plus
5 now.
5.
The shield is broke.
Let's make it count.
You got this.
Good
10?
deal. So that's 12 points of damage
Oh, yeah.
to column 3.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
How many hit points does he have left?
1 hit point.
1 hit point. I'll take it. All right. Let's have the Kodiak do some work now. Let's have him charge in. I'm well within range.
Kodiak!
So I'm going to charge, and then I'm going to boost the attack. Do we have the same kind of
Yeah, 13.
defense situation? So I got to get 6 on 3d6.
Oh,
That's a good thing I'm
that's why you
boosting.
boost 6s.
That'd be a lesson to everybody. So the first punch comes in. What damage are we looking at?
It's 19 armor with
19
the
armor.
Hellrot.
The Kodiak has 16, so I'm dice minus 3. Decent roll. So we have 11, 12, 9 points of damage, column 2.
Okay. 9.
And I got 1 extra punch. You're still at 13, right?
Yes.
We are going to boost that extra punch. And I'll explain why in a moment.
Boosting the hit.
Yeah, extra punch. So that's trying to get a 6
Yep.
on 3d6.
6s are
God.
hard.
Okay, so that punch hits.
Okay.
I have dice minus, so I'm looking at a 16 versus your
19.
19, so dice minus 3 again. That
Well, that's not bad.
8 minus 3, so that's 5
5
to the 1.
To the 1.
So the Kodiak has a special
Well,
ability
You
called
did what you needed because his movement and his left arm are out.
Perfect.
So-
Chain of attack, grab and smash. If this model hits the same model with both of its initial attacks, after resolving the attacks, it can immediately make a headbutt or throw power attack against the target. I'm going to pick up your Slayer and throw it at your Inflictor.
Okay.
Middle one, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Will,
Yes. So first roll to hit.
first roll a hit.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a Matt
Matt
7
against Def
versus
5
a
because you
Def
broke his
5.
legs again.
Anything but double ones.
Cripplers over
Don't need
here.
a focus because it's like a freebie.
Correct. Yes.
So
Normally
my
you would spend a
robot
focus
is
for it.
picking up his robot to throw at his other robot.
Yeah.
This is
the
core
excitement.
War Machine.
You did it. All
Anything
right.
but double ones.
So you've decided to throw at a target.
Uh-huh.
So you're throwing at the Inflictor, you said?
Yes.
So now you will roll to hit using your mat, not your rat, using your mat because this is a wrestling move against his defense, which is 5.
Same roll as
So,
previously. Anything
same-
but double ones.
Anything but double ones.
That
So you
hits.
hit. So what happens is he basically goes directly toward the direction that you're throwing, towards that
I
guy.
don't know if it was so much of a chuck as in I just sort of
You kind of just pushed him.
slammed him into...
Picked him up by his broken legs and started beating
used
him
him
with
as a
it.
bat.
So the model that's thrown takes a damage roll equal to 2d6 plus your model's strength.
My strength is 12.
Going because he collided with something that has an equal base size, or it could have been a piece of scenery, like an obstruction, you're going to get an additional damage die to it. So you
Okay.
could boost this if you had focus left.
If I had focus, yes.
But you're just going to get 3 dice, and it's going to be your strength.
This is for
And
the-
before actually you threw, we
Yeah.
missed a step. You guys have to test your strength because the Slayer could fight his way out.
Okay.
So you're going to roll
let's
2 dice because you have two open fists, and he's going to
Okay.
roll 1. We got excited about the thing.
That's a 5.
Okay.
So even though I have 2 because one is broken.
Well,
Or because
yeah.
it's, I'm being thrown.
Yep.
5.
So he's still going to win because he's stronger than you.
Ty goes a runner.
Well, you're not even tied because you're a 12 and
a
he's.
six.
Okay, great.
What are you? No.
Oh,
Strength.
strength
10.
10.
Yeah. So
Stronger
you were
runner
already
goes
2
the
up
runner.
on him.
Okay.
So now all that stuff happens. You
Yep.
throw him in.
Yeah.
It was just so exciting to see you
So
throw
3d6 on
it.
the Slayer.
3d6 on the Slayer.
Strength.
It's equal to your strength of the model, so 12, I believe, on the Kodiak.
Yep, 12.
Yep.
Minus your armor of
Is 19
Still 19. Yep.
19, so dice minus 7. That will be 1 point of damage.
To the
6.
Blink. All right, but he is knocked down,
Correct.
which is going to be important for next turn. And because he got thrown into this model is going to take a collateral damage roll, which is 2d6 equal to the strength of the throw, so 12.
12.
So you get 2 dice. You need to do a whole point to kill him.
So your current armor on
17.
17, so dice minus 5 on 2. I need to get 6 on 2d6 in order to destroy.
Yes.
Come on!
Boom!
6 on 2d6.
Crunch. So the Inflictor is just demolished by his friend being thrown into him.
He had 1 hit point left.
Now I
Now
know
he's done.
that you have the ability to phase through terrain and models. So I'm going to do a very non-Kador thing.
So Ghostwalk, he can only move through obstructions.
Correct.
He just ignores free strikes, so he
Yeah.
can't walk through your model.
Still, I'm going to creep.
Don't forget you
on-
vent steam,
Then I'm going to vent
which
steam.
will create cloud. Yeah, create the cloud. He can't see through the cloud. So the steam gets centered on your model. Yep, something like that. We will tip this guy up a little bit. Maybe get it around. We can do this.
Little hula hoop.
It can happen. There we go.
So now there's a steam cloud. Models that are on either side of the cloud cannot see each other.
Yep. So you can't see through the cloud unless you're in the cloud.
Yep. But I'm still going to creep Kozlov around back just to be
There
a
you
little bit
go.
safe.
Be brave, Kozlov. Be brave.
And that is my turn.
All right. Not to be, I take a POW hit though, right?
Nope, because
Oh.
it's living and undead models, and you
Oh,
are
okay,
a construct,
okay. I got
so
it,
your
I got it,
robots do not care.
Okay.
They are filled with steam.
Okay. Okay.
And did you want to feat, Kika?
I'm going to feed.
There you go.
Because, yeah, why not?
Because the +2 armor would
So
be
2
nice.
armor for everybody
They're within
who
your
are
range.
in
Engaged.
engaged.
Yep.
They're within your range?
Yeah, so my Juggernaut and my Kodiak currently have +2 armor.
So during your maintenance phase,
What am I looking at? Yes,
normally
I was just thinking.
Hell
I get
Rot.
yeah.
would allow you to
Thanks,
to
Morning Joe.
move and make an attack.
Right,
But,
I'm
you're
knocked
knocked on your butt, so you don't get to do that.
Okay, got
I
it.
get excited.
All right. No, not that. This first. Do I spend those like upkeeps and stuff first?
So
and then power up?
So you're gonna replenish.
Right.
Then
Actually, the Slayer's
still
still
on.
here.
Yeah.
you can go ahead and spend for upkeeps, and then you'll power up, and then you'll allocate.
Replenish, upkeeps. Okay, so upkeep. Is that worth?
I mean, he's only half dead, but moving it to the Reaper might not be a terrible
Gives him-
idea at this point. Kind of just depends.
I'm gonna make it hard.
Really,
to
it is a
kill.
Crix
I'm
model,
just
so
gonna-
it's always half dead.
Exactly. It's true. It's true.
Yeah, because I can spell that. But yeah, I'm gonna upkeep it. Okay, so upkeep and then power up.
Slayer still has his Cortex.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
Yep. He has Cortex and right arm left.
definitely want to do that. Do I want to try to go over there? No, I think I'm just going to concentrate on these big guys. So that, and he has his right arm left. Reaper has both. So Reaper definitely is going to get those two.
Mm-hmm.
Reaper's still clean, right?
Reaper's still clean, yeah.
He's
Okay,
factory
so
finished
extend
at the
the focus
moment.
to stand up, and then
Well,
he,
so you have an option, right? You can shake, which costs you a focus. You would do it now after allocation. That means that he would get his full turn, so he could move and he could make his combat action.
Right.
However,
spend his-
you're only going to have to forfeit your move,
Right, so
and
you're
you're
gonna-
already engaged. So
Right,
really,
might as
there's
well
no
just
reason
stand
to
up.
Yeah, yeah.
to shake
Got it.
because you don't have to go anywhere
got it.
unless you have some crazy plan we don't know about.
Well, I can't tell you if I did. So.
It's highly tactical mind at work.
Oh, actually, no, you keep it. You keep it. All right. Let's do. Actually, I'm going to activate
Agathea?
Agathea first.
Feel like we might see a parasite
He's
again.
going to do Parasite. And both of your guys are clean, right?
The Kodiak and the Juggernaut have nothing on them.
Yep.
So
So now, because you're casting into melee,
Oh,
your
right.
spell will suffer a -4.
right.
It's to hit
Is it
roll.
still melee if he's knocked down?
Well, these two guys still are. So
Right,
if
but-
you shoot at the Kodiak, then yes. If you're going to shoot at the
right.
Juggernaut, you're going to take the penalty.
Let's
if you
do
shoot
the
at the Kodiak, you will not take the penalty.
All
However,
right.
he's in a cloud, so he's going to get +2 to his defense.
Look out!
So he's going to be a
That's
12
a 12 def. I don't
gonna be
know if you
12.
want to risk it.
as opposed to the 13 over here. So technically, still easier to hit. Still
But it's
easier to
using
hit.
my
Uses your focus stat.
My focus
So
stat,
2d6
okay.
plus your
All right.
focus stat. You can boost it if
We'll
you
try
have the
it.
focus to do it.
I don't. So
All right.
we'll do Parasite on the Kodiak.
So you're going to need a 5.
You need a 5.
You got it with another crit. Because
Crits
this
for
is just what
days.
happens here.
Crits for days.
All right, so Parasite goes on. He's now -3 arm, and you are +1 arm as long as that spell stays in play.
I guess I should have like a little P for me so that I remember that
There you go.
both sides of that spell. Okay, and she is going to move back.
Also being brave.
She is very brave.
Very
She's
brave.
not very brave.
Very brave.
I respect you.
So brave.
My command range is 14, or my
Yep. So 7 times 2, because it's your focus points times 2. That'll tell you your control range.
All right.
So you got 14. So you can go back quite a ways.
Let's just go back like here. All right.
Who are you activating next?
Let's go with Slayer.
Slayer? Just
Yeah.
gonna stand up.
He's going to stand up,
Okay, and he just stands up.
and he is going
And
to.
do you have both targets in melee because they're both within an inch.
Yep.
So
He's going to be on the Kodiak.
okay,
Kodiak is in a cloud, but it doesn't matter because it's not a range attack.
Right.
correct. Yep.
And I only have... That's not my Slayer. Only have my right arm and my tusks. I mean, I can try to hit with the left arm.
Yep, you'll get 1d6 to hit, which
it doesn't
hitting
matter as
is
much.
easy.
Yeah,
the damaging part is
The back
questionable.
end is the
Yeah.
difficult part.
You just fling your like broken arm at him, like
Maybe it'll get his eye. All right.
Get him to his eye.
It could.
yes,
There's eyes.
my robot slit.
They're vulnerable.
No. It hurts.
Okay, so do I want to... I don't want to boost. I'm just going to hit.
Yeah,
so this is
that's
with
the attitude
right
to take.
arm.
Yeah.
You clearly didn't miss twice before on this. Was close. That's what I won, and I was like,
It's fine. It's fine.
All right, you got to hit on the Kodiak.
Yes. I am...
So you're 16,
What is your armor? 20?
20 minus 3 because of
minus
parasite.
3 because of parasite.
Ooh,
So you're
17.
off 1.
I'll be better off paying for an extra attack. I
More
think,
attacks
so.
are probably better at this point.
All right.
I'll take it.
minus
4
1, 4
to
to
column
2.
2.
Let's
All right.
do the tusks.
Yep. Use all your initials before you buy.
Just roll the hit.
Yep.
Good.
Hold on, I got my feet. Plus 2
Oh, that's
armor.
right. Plus 2, so 2
Yeah.
less. Yep, because you are engaged. So you
I
are
was gonna
17
boost
to a
it.
19.
Okay. And then tusks is 12, so minus 5. 1 to 3.
I'll take it.
And then I will pay for...
Nope, use the broken arm.
All right.
Use them all. You missed. You might have torn it off.
I could have. Hit him in the eye.
So, hit with the good arm.
Hit it with the good arm. Second hit.
And for the new folks out there
4
watching the stream, the reason he can't combo strike right now is you can only do it if both your arms are good.
It's
So,
hard with one arm.
yes,
4's good. Right?
you got him.
Yeah. Okay.
Barely, but you got him. You got
I
him.
need a 3, right?
You need a 3, yep. You also critted on that roll too, but we won't.
know,
We'll stop
I know.
counting those. It's pointless at this
I mean-
at this range.
Need more.
Ooh, that's not a great roll.
No, that's 1 to the 4.
1 to the 4?
1.
Yep, because
Yeah.
you're 19 right now and he's a 16.
Correct.
All right. We'll do one more.
Come on, big roll this time. That again barely hits.
Barely hits.
You need to go back to the judo range with your jacks here. Like that's much better.
There we go.
That's better.
So,
That's
7?
damage.
7 to the 5. All right.
All right. Well, you did some work. You scratched his paint anyway.
All right. Chicken is going to come up.
Start
and
biting?
bite.
Biting at ankles?
He's going to bite. Yeah. Ankles are important.
I believe that the death rope only has half an inch, so let's just make sure you got close.
Yeah, you gotta get close for
A
those
little bit
bites.
closer.
All right.
A little
Well,
closer.
stop making his mandibles so big
There we
on
go,
the model.
there we go.
and
I know,
Get closer. Their tusks.
He's got a big underbite. Okay, it's been a problem since
Kind of
birth.
self-conscious about it, so
It's really rude to bring up right now. He's on camera, for God's sakes.
All right.
You're the worst.
what's your mat?
That is.
All right, Eric, do this.
Oh, it's only 5.
Yeah. You need a 5. You can
need
do
a
this.
5, a
You can do
5.
this.
You got
5s
this.
are easy.
5.
See,
All right.
5s are easy.
No problem.
Damage on the bite.
I'm gonna boost the
Probably should, yeah. What's the PNS?
12.
So you're looking at -7. Additional bites will auto hit, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He has, just like the Reaper, he has sustained attack. So after his first hit, he gets to keep biting you.
I think it's
It
better
just
to
sort of
boost.
doesn't
But
really
boosting,
let go.
yeah.
It just sort of
He just kind of keeps clamping
grips
down.
harder.
Some,
That's decent. That's enough to damage. So that's
yeah. Is it? You're 19?
Yeah. So that's 2 damage.
2, yeah, to the 1. All right, and then
Got a clean Juggernaut.
this guy will bang on you some. All right, Hell Driver. Matt is 7.
Anything but double ones.
So if you move over first, right to here,
Yeah.
you will be able to reach him.
Oh, with
If you
with
want.
the poison thing.
With your Hell Driver.
Yeah.
So you,
Oh, is that
you
what
can
I-
wail
two
on the
each with
19
2
instead of the
inches.
20.
Oh, it
It's
is
kind
2.
of apples to oranges at this point.
Right.
How many? How is he?
He's got 21 left.
You got a ways to go still. But focus fire is
yeah,
a thing.
It is a thing. I will do that. He will.
Now, of course, you could get lucky on the Juggernaut and take out his Cortex maybe.
That's fine.
You could.
You
Switch
could.
over.
It's possible.
I guess that's. Yeah,
Good enough.
I can't
We'll
really
take
get
it.
any closer.
Yeah.
All right.
You could get there.
So Hell Driver, Matt 7. He is not. No.
Still a 10.
Still a 10, so you need
10, so
a
three.
3 on.
Got it.
That hits.
And I will not
What's the
boost.
PNS
'cause
on
I
the Hell
get
Driver?
the 16.
Yep, so you're looking at
Minus
minus
3.
Yeah. Almost out of
3?
box. So
3
3
points to 4.
Chunking away. Chunking away.
Hey, it's like chopping down a big tree. Just
And
keep
then
at it.
Tusks on the Juggernaut.
Yep, because the tusks do not have range for the Kodiak, so
That's a
should
hit.
Probably hit. And maybe some damage. 12? 12 is the PNS?
so 22.
PNS
So
on the Tusk is 12.
Yeah.
2
On
points.
20. So 22 points to column 2.
We started it.
All right. Now, Hell Driver to the Kodiak. Automatically hit.
Yeah,
Right.
sustained attack.
Sustained
Yep.
attack.
Okay. So that'll cost you a focus.
So focus to do the attack.
So now you're just rolling damage.
And these are -3?
Minus 3,
Minus
yep.
3.
Yeah, let's just do that.
That's good.
So 7 to the 1.
Left arm's gone.
Left arm's busted.
All right.
So there'll be
Pay
no grab and
for
smash.
Another attack.
No more grab and snatch. Got him.
4 to the 3.
Making progress.
Slowly but surely.
Grinding away.
You got 7 left to go.
All right. I can do it.
You can do it. Mathematically, it is possible.
No.
No.
I rolled a 7
To the
4. So 4 to the 3.
4 to the 3.
Yeah.
Well, that's still pretty good because you took
Yeah.
out his Cortex.
All
So
right, sweet.
I want that.
yeah,
Uh,
Cortex is important, and that's
I am
everybody.
done.
Okay.
All right, Juggernaut.
So, gonna get my 6 back here. I'm pretty sure I don't need
The season falls on you.
Chosen Ground anymore. Pathfinder doesn't seem to.
Pathfinder probably not important.
Not important
Maybe
right
no
now.
knockdown might be important, but not if you're going to ruin everything that he
I
has.
really don't have to worry about
No.
getting hit. So power up, not on the Kodiak because his Cortex is gone, but the Juggernaut gets 1. I'm going to upkeep Fury on the Juggernaut for obvious reasons. I'm going to put as much focus on the Juggernaut as possible. And let's see, what do I want to do with Kozlov? Do I want to do
Don't forget to
anything with
upkeep.
Kozlov? I did.
He did. He upgrades the.
Yep. Okay, perfect.
yeah.
Avalanche might be interesting, but I would have to definitely want to boost that because they're all engaged.
Well, and also, all the models that were under the AoE would be knocked down. So.
True,
Josh, are you getting the Warcasters hiding on either
but then
side?
my,
there?
my Warjacks could just stand up.
Yeah.
Yes.
They could. Yeah. Not on their turn though.
Gotcha.
So you'd have to keep up chosen ground, and then they would forfeit either their move or their
do
or their
that,
combat
then.
action.
I think Kozlov is just going to.
But yeah, if you get knocked down during your turn,
Yeah,
you can't stand back up. So
gotcha.
now if you upkeep chosen ground, they can't be knocked down. They won't be knocked down. You'll just have to forfeit either your combat
just-
action or your move. And
It
obviously
gets very
you're all in
expensive
there.
there. Yeah.
Kodiak does have 1 arm up still. No?
Uh-huh.
Or,
Yeah.
Yes.
Kodiak has a right.
Kodiak only has an arm.
Only an arm.
Yeah. Let's just start swinging with the Juggernaut. Why not? Slayer is currently busted up. His
No
mobility's
movement,
gone.
no left arm. Still has Cortex right arm.
Let's see. I might want to split that then because it's going to be easier for the Kodiak with his busted stuff to hit the Slayer. Let's start with the Kodiak then. I'll activate the Kodiak and I'll start punching the Slayer. Let's do busted arm first.
Busted arm.
Gonna
Stabbing
slap
each
fight.
other.
All right, Def
busted
5.
arm, Def 5.
So,
I need
not a 1.
Not a 1.
Not a 1.
That's a 2, everybody.
You got it.
So I did slap him with busted arm. 16 versus your 19?
19. Still
Okay,
has
so
Hell
-3, 1 die. That's a big 1, everybody. So that's no damage.
It was A for effort.
See, if I didn't have the Hell
It
Rot, he'd be
wasn't
dead
so
right
much
now.
of a punch as it was just he just put his hand on his cheek.
Just caressing.
Correct.
Caressed it. Robo finger caress.
Okay, good arm. 2d6. Anything with double ones, that's a hit.
Yep.
This is 16. Full 2d6, -3 for the damage. I'm going to put in a calm die. Just
He's feeling cheeky.
All right.
He is done. No, he's not done.
No,
He's not done. He's not done. He's hurting. He's not done.
That's 5 damage, a
5
calm
to
4. And is going to smoke. Steam vent.
Because he can.
And the Juggernaut's going to now attempt to wreck the Slayer. I'm not going to boost this attack because I'm pretty sure I can do it.
That's what Eric thought. Twice.
All right, let's start with the open fist. Why not?
Wow. You're just disrespecting him now. You're like, I'm not even going to use the
That's
axe.
a hit. This is PNS 15. Dice -4.
Okay.
That is 4 damage to the 1. What are we looking at on the Slayer? How many points?
4 left.
Okay,
Oh, that's Slayer. Okay.
1 axe should hopefully
Sorry,
do
you
it.
said 4 to the 1?
Yeah, 4 to the 1. So
4.
let's swing that axe.
That'll
definitely
do.
a hit. And we're looking at straight dice. How many do I have to do?
You have Fury still up, yeah?
I got
So
you're
plus
right.
3. Did you
So,
count that on the fist?
I did not count on the fist.
So you took 3 more. So he has 1
more.
left.
So all right. So the Juggernaut just looks at him.
So he has a. He has
and does
Effectively-
that count as attack? I don't.
you don't. You
He's
don't
dead.
actually have to roll dice on this. Yeah, he's split in half. He's not feeling good.
Take the Slayer.
All right, Juggernaut.
All right.
Can you be the hero we deserve?
Juggernaut. We need right now axe on the Reaper.
Yes.
The Reaper's feeling good.
Yeah.
He's feeling
Okay.
cheeky. He's Def 13.
5 on 2d6.
6. You're Matt 7, aren't you?
I'm at 7. I can't do math.
Def 16. That's all right. We all fail.
All right.
6.
Def 16? No, 13.
No. He needs a 6.
Oh,
Need a
okay.
6.
Def 22.
Oh, I know. You
Don't argue with me. I'm trying to help you.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna boost it. See if I can get some mobility.
See if you can get the crit.
or the crit would be great.
The crit
That's
would
a
be
great
nice.
idea.
The crit would be nice.
So 3. That's a crit.
That's a crit.
That's a crit, everybody.
That's a huge roll too. So you are now stationary.
All right.
So the ice axe on the Juggernaut has a crit effect where if I roll a crit on the attack, the ice axe will freeze. The ice axe will freeze the enemy, putting him in the stationary state, which basically means he's frozen.
Def 5, auto hit by melee attacks, and on your next activation, if you don't shake it, you basically get to do nothing but thaw.
Okay.
So, however,
so-
Warcasters.
Worse than knockdown.
PNS 22.
Yes.
Armor is
17.
all right. That's dice plus 5. Dice plus 5.
Oof.
Decent roll. So that gets me a 11, 13 to column 6.
Ooh.
And I will get 1 axe that will automatically hit because you're stationary. And it's dice plus 5. Thank God I had that plus 5. That's a 9 to column 4.
Ow.
Fortunately, you didn't kill anything that you needed to.
Got rid of the harpoon?
The harpoon's gone, but Cortex movement
Well-
and right arm are still going strong.
I still feel okay.
I mean, I don't think that was not a bad turn at all.
Okay. I'm good. I think I'm gonna take what I did there and just
He's just gonna be happy. He's gonna hang out.
cherish it in my heart.
Good job, Juggernaut. Good job.
Always count on the Juggernaut. Always.
I don't have one, though.
You have
Whose problem is that?
You have a half-dead Reaper. That's something.
Do you want to upkeep?
How many? What's he like now, the Kodiak?
He has
Kodiak
a box
has
of
3 hit points.
yeah. He's almost dead.
That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. Yeah, I'm gonna just upkeep it. That goes over here. All right. Bing, bing. Goes there. Goes there.
Crit freeze in chat. Got a crit freeze.
There you go.
I need to spend that now to undo that, right?
So glad you're here, crit freeze.
Yes. So if you're done allocating, you would spend, and then stationary will go away. Shake it off. Shake it off, boy.
All right.
So that's the difference between stationary and knockdown is you can't just stand up.
Correct.
'Cause you are a block of ice.
You are
Right.
you are very stiff.
Actually, is that? If he's stationary, is he no longer in melee?
Correct.
Oh, I could have done that different then.
That said, you can't unstationary on your turn,
Yeah.
so you
Oh,
just
right.
lose
gotta-
the Reaper.
You gotta.
Right.
So yeah, unlike the
it.
knockdown trick where you're like, I'll just stay on the ground and then I'll get up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just take a little nap.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do the Slayer or the Reaper first.
Let's do it.
So Hell Driver,
Def 10.
Def 10, not 7.
That's a miss, everybody. Next
Wow.
attack.
Wow. This I don't have words.
Are you gonna buy an additional attack?
Tusk
This is
right
a tusk.
now.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a hit.
That
no problem.
That's a great
fine.
hit. That's a
The
great
Tusker
hit.
right there.
Those other dice.
Tusk, PNS.
12.
Okay, dice minus 8.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Next.
All right. And then we'll
Perfect.
hit again with the Hell Driver. We'll try to hit again. Try to hit for the first time.
Do your best.
You got this.
There we go.
Bam.
That's a hit.
All right.
Now you auto hit from now on.
Yes. One more.
Until next turn.
So 16. There we go.
That's
pretty good.
Does it count as
Pretty
an
good.
initial
That's pretty
attack if he purchased it?
So he missed on the first one, stabbed with the second, and then this is his buy attack. So no, it's not an initial.
When you hit makes an attack with this weapon that is
Yeah,
been
but as
hit
long
previously.
as it just hits.
been
Yep.
hit previously.
Yep.
Ah.
So you can
gets
stack
modeled
it.
That's
hit by the weapon
different
this
than my
hit by the weapon this activation.
than
This is the
my
wording.
ripsaw.
10,
So -4,
which is 6 to the 1.
6 to the 1. You're working it.
All right. And we will get another one. Automatically hits for nothing.
Ah.
Snake eyes for days.
It
We
is the
just keep
same as my
changing out
ripsaw.
dice. I need a little dice.
Are
Rotate
you
the dice
going
through.
to bite
To bite?
with your
Oh, that guy, yeah. Yes, he is going to bite. He's going to
Move in so you can get both of them.
here.
sidle?
So you
Sidle over.
shimmy, shimmy.
Hopefully he can finish the Kodiak and then bite the other guy a little bit.
Man, you're putting a lot in that poor Death Ripper's
Hey, he's
non-existent shoulders.
he's got kind of like
He's got hips.
he's
That's
got
about
hips.
it.
Yeah.
He can't bear the world on
like-
those hips.
all right. He needs 5.
You got this. I mean, you
So
can't.
I'm going for the Kodiak first.
You can't hit not snakes, but you can hit
Yeah.
5s.
There we go.
You hit
All
a
right,
5.
no problem.
Okay.
All right.
What is his armor right now with the parasite?
Kodiak is, well, the feet is gone.
Feet
So,
is gone, so
17.
17. All
So
right,
you're,
minus
you're off
5.
5. That
All right.
almost kills him.
2 points,
Two to 3.
He has a box of right arm left.
All right.
which is a great box.
Yes. So then he will try to hit again.
You auto hit
Oh, yeah.
because
Right.
you have sustained, so it's just damage. That's not good. Nope. Nope, that's no damage.
You're gonna auto hit that Kodiak and you roll damage.
All right. No. I debated boost. I debated boosting for a second, but
You need a 6.
not good.
There you
we
go. There you go.
Kodiak is gone.
Good little chicken.
The Kodiak dies. It's just a Juggernaut.
All right. Then he will try to bite the Juggernaut.
All right.
Uh,
You need 5. Or actually, you need 4, sorry, because Fury is up.
He's good.
That'll do. You need that for damage, though.
Probably not going to damage.
Arm 20. No.
No.
Okay,
No. It's close.
let's put. Oh, I'm sorry. You still have to
I got one.
activate
Yeah. He's
Agathia?
All right, what's the Bane? What you gonna do?
I didn't
If you can
do
kill the Juggernaut, you win. You got that right.
No.
Now I will say, Agathia has Dark Shroud, so
yeah.
if he's within 2 inches of, or within melee, which is 2 inches, he will be -2 arm. That could
Significant.
be a game changer.
It is a good idea.
She will be facing down a Juggernaut.
Well, he's busy.
He's busy. He's got stuff in his way.
You can sidle around, but you can't go beyond the.
You can. You just take.
You just take a free strike.
Yeah,
Yep.
free strike.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna try it.
Sure, why not?
She's gonna get up over there. And she's, that's not within. Yeah. Not close enough anyway. But
Just gonna hang out there.
I could vanish.
You
How
could
close do I have to get?
vanish. You could also charge if you were within 11. Which
Uh,
I'm not sure if you.
that was
The easy way to
6.
find out is just find out if this is within 5.
it is, but I didn't do that, so that's.
I think you'd still be a little out. So it still wouldn't work. And vanishing isn't going to get you there either because vanish is only 3 inches.
Right.
So
Well, she's going to.
do you have 3 left on her?
2? Oh, 2. I can Hell Rot something if I want.
You could Hell Rot something, yeah.
I am at a def 9.
Oh no, he wouldn't Hell Rot you. That'd be silly. It's a
What
good
is
trick
What is
though.
Hell Rot?
Hell
That's
Rot's
the +2 armor
for my
with
I love it. You should
retaliation.
totally Hell Rot me.
Yep. Hell Rot technically works on a Warjack in her battle group, so it's illegal for him to target you. But sure, we could house rule it. It's fine.
All right,
What are rules
Hell
for
Rot
it?
Exactly.
the Reaper.
Okay.
Just to try to keep you from killing him.
You'll make it slightly harder.
Make it harder. Yeah.
Are you complete?
I am complete.
Okay. We are going to obviously upkeep Fury.
Is the parasite effect on her still there?
No, Parasite is
goes
gone.
away
That
as
was
soon
on
as.
the-
Parasite disappears the second that you wrecked that poor Jack.
All right.
Let's just get to work on the Reaper.
Make it happen.
Reaper has movement and attack still.
He has
Yeah.
movement, right arm, and
We lost
cortex.
Harpoon.
He's
Well,
got
that's bad.
6 boxes left.
All right, let's get.
They're very strategic boxes.
They are. They're very good boxes to have.
So your armor is currently
19.
19?
Yep, because he's got Hell
Okay.
Rot.
Well, I don't like that.
So you're +3.
So I'm going to boost an Ice Axe. Matt, 7.
You got this.
That
Oh, it's a
is
crit again!
also, so
This game is full of them. All right, so stationary one more time,
stationary again.
assuming that you live to tell the tale.
And the Ice Axe is
live. I have faith.
22?
22, so that's +3 because of Hell Rot.
Yep. Yep.
That should be.
That'll do.
That should be a quick Warjack.
Yep. That's
Everybody.
a bifurcated Warjack right there.
Now they call that boxcars.
They call
Yes.
that boxcars. Poor Reaper. You tried your best.
Let's just sort of come down with the fist.
Yeah. He's dodgy though. He's def 14.
Yeah, it's def 14.
Def
I'm going to
14.
save that focus for a solid.
Maybe I should put Hell Rot on that guy.
Make him def 14. Arm 16.
Yeah.
All right, so I need a 7 on
hope
2d6.
Yes.
Matt 7.
Yes.
Let's see what happens.
You got this. 7s or that's
not
a
a 7.
6. That's...
Okay, so I'm going to buy
Who's a try?
a Ice Axe boosted
Oof.
because I want that to land.
All right.
Need a 7 on 3d6. That is a 7 on 3d6.
You got it.
And here's the sad part. Your arm is
14.
14 versus a PNS of 22.
Plus 8.
Plus 8?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
That's,
I'll take it.
it's
How
all
many
right.
hitboxes are on him?
20.
9. Yeah, 20.
I mean, if you roll boxcars again. No.
No.
He's
But
only mostly
respectable. So that's
What do we say? Plus 8?
15
Yep.
points of damage. So I still, I'll take it.
dead. He's got 5 left. Movement's still there. Arc node's still there. You got this. You got an arc node. Where there's an arc node, there's a way.
Yeah.
Your head, unfortunately, is busted.
I'm
so
good for this turn.
You're not going to be
Everybody.
biting anything. Kozlov showing his true Kadoran colors.
Listen,
hanging out behind
I got
pile of rubble.
Crix is out there.
Exactly. Agathea actually watched closer to this. She's like, I should intervene slowly. All you have to do is kill the Juggernaut. That's it.
That's
and
it.
you win.
Yeah.
You've got a busted bone chicken and Agathea to do it.
nothing.
It's totally possible.
I guess, well, she gets everything because nothing can go on the chicken.
Yep. Chicken has Cortex.
No, he does not.
Okay.
Chicken,
he can
he's got
move.
arc node movement.
He's got an arc node arcing up there.
So
She doesn't really need
he's
'cause
not
she's right
he's
there
not really
anyway.
going to
All
be
right,
biting
so
the Juggernaut.
it's all
All right.
Agathea. Let's see it.
Sorry, I gotta,
No,
like,
you gotta look at your
calculate
options.
best use
You gotta
of,
look
of
at your
focus
options
right now.
Remember, with Dark Shroud, it's -2 to his
Right.
arm, so it goes to an 18.
I need to get closer.
If you parasite him, now granted that'll take 3 of your 7 focus, he'll go down by 3 more. So you can get him to a 15, which is 3 off the dice when Agathea hits him. He's got a lot of boxes left.
Go for broke.
Yeah. All right. All right. Actually, I should charge probably.
You want Parasite first?
Yeah, you have to do that first, right?
You don't have to,
You don't have
but
to,
you
but-
wouldn't get the parasite on the charge attack.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I will parasite first.
All right, so he's going to be deaf 13. So you need a 6.
Crap. Well,
Go for it. Let's see.
Now, normally I would
Stupid
say
chicken.
you could activate the chicken first and walk him away, but if he dies, you lose the game. So, you know.
Just let you got
if I
6 on
had my
2d6.
feet right now.
Right, if you had your feet, he could vanish away. But unfortunately, we used that on turn 1.
All right. So yes, parasite. All right. I can boost this?
You can boost the Parasite attack if you want.
What else am I doing? A lot of hits.
Probably critically important that you get Parasite on there.
Yeah.
And I'm being corrected by the Twitch stream.
Uh-oh.
You can charge and then cast Parasite before you make the charge attack. So you should do that,
I should do that?
because it will make it easier to hit. Because you
But
won't get the
I'll-
-4.
Oh, I'd be in the combat.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to charge. She's within range.
There you go.
Is she looking at him? Yeah, I think so.
All right, you need a
All right.
9.
Parasite.
That's what I
9
have you
currently.
here for, Twitch, to catch all of my
I need a
mistakes.
9?
I'm
So,
Def 9.
It's cool.
Oh, Def 9.
Your focus
We're
is
doing this
7, so
together.
you got
I need a
anything but
2.
double ones.
All right.
All right.
Landed the parasite.
Shablam. Now you have +1 arm.
Yes, and you have penalty.
So finish your charge.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Hit with my
Parasite
death
only affects
kiss.
armor? Okay, so 9 defense.
And I have 7, so not snake eyes.
Got it.
Okay.
Good. And it is boosted attack.
Boosted damage.
Boosted damage.
Your PNS on Agathea.
Don't tell them that, grub
It's
gnats.
12.
That's a secret.
So
12,
-3, you got dice -5.
yeah.
Dice -5.
-3 plus the -2 for being Death Shroud. So you're -5 armor.
Ah, okay, great.
15.
That's a good roll.
All right.
So what am I looking at damage-wise?
7, 8.
He's Yep.
-3, right? Is that
Yep.
what we said?
Yep.
Yeah.
To the 1.
All right.
All right.
Let's just try to do that all day.
I mean, you don't have the focus to do that all
Next
day,
swing.
but
All right.
Anything but double ones. That's a hit.
yep.
I'm at -3.
You're
I'm not
-3.
going to boost the damage, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to save for extra hits. So 4 to 5?
4 damage to the 5. Progress.
Whew.
All right. Another one. Okay.
That's a hit.
3 to the 5.
What was that? 3 to the 5?
3 to the 5.
It's unlikely.
Hit.
Anything's possible, Will. You gotta have faith.
Not with that roll.
Not with that.
Not with
One
that
to the
roll.
4. That's a 1.
So
Yeah.
1 to the 4.
Last one.
Far away now.
You have to roll boxcars.
You hit.
All right. No.
Okay.
2 to the 1.
2 to the 1.
Chicken.
That leaves all my important stuff.
You could do some damage.
My mobility's gone.
Sorry, you had to roll an 11, not necessarily just
right.
boxcars. So it was more possible. You had 2 outcomes. I know.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, you get 1 die.
1 die. Oh, 1 die. Right.
Anything but a 1.
You did it?
I hit.
Okay, you're going to need your
Can
3
you
off.
do-
Can I?
off?
I have 3 off.
Uh-huh.
All right.
You're going to do good showing?
3.
All right.
3.
3 damage. Give me a column.
Good job, chicken. 3 to 3.
Oh, you needed the 4, and then his arc node would be destroyed.
All right.
He has a right arm and cortex
He has an
left.
arc node. Oh, man.
No, sorry, it's cortex. It's cortex.
Gonna upkeep
And then you wouldn't be able to
this,
get that sweet, sweet focus.
And let's.
Are you
see
gonna?
if
Now the
I
real
can-
question is the psychology of Kiko.
I know.
Does he go after your caster and potentially flub
No, I'm
this?
going to murder this
Or does he
chicken.
just murder the chicken?
I learned my lesson last week.
Def 14. Still Def 14.
Okay. I'm gonna boost this ice axe on the chicken.
Yes,
Oh.
that seems smart.
For the love of God.
Seems legit.
Let me see if I did this right. So boom, and then I allocated 2 focus. So I got 3 left on Kozlov.
Yep.
And we're gonna boost the ice axe on the chicken. I need what to hit the chicken? 7 on 3d6.
7.
Yep.
Didn't get the movement, huh?
Nope.
Nope. It still has movement. You haven't got any movement.
Ah!
You broke everything but the movement.
That's what I needed.
All right.
Yep.
Boom.
And
You're plus
Armor is
8.
14.
He's dead. you don't even have to roll.
good game, Eric.
Dead by 3.
All right. Run away, Agathia. Go find some more books.
Oh. All right, gentlemen, good game.
Good
We'll
game.
be right back with our second match, which will see Signar versus the Protector of Menoth in a classic grudge match. Come back in about 5. And we're back. So, in our next game, Signar versus the Protector of Menoth. A classic grudge match
Yep.
between 2 factions that do not like each other.
Between one cool faction and one dumb bad faction.
Yes, you can decide which one's which.
Can't even talk crap to me right now. Menoth is my faction.
Yeah, but
Traditionally.
somebody needed to play.
But today-
somebody needed to play Signar.
You
Today
will
we have the
die by
turncoat.
lightning.
We have the
Fool.
turncoat. Exactly. So our players are going to roll off really quick to see who's going to take first turn, or have turn choice, I should say.
Oh,
We got
I got
a
a
1,
one,
and,
which
aggression.
and
It's the
a
lowest
6.
number on there.
So
I'll go second.
Okay, so that means I get a 7-inch deployment zone.
you get a 7-inch deployment zone, and Jamie will get a 10-inch deployment zone. Again, the scenario is mangled metal for those of you who might have missed the first game. In these lists, you'll notice that the Protector of Menoth actually has another human model. It has a Hierophant. The Hierophant's pretty cool. It'll allow Malekith to cast spells for a little bit cheaper, and also to heal Malekith specifically when he takes some damage. So he's a nice little support piece, and should help Malekith get some more of those flaming spells out for Jerry. Otherwise, on the and then he has a Hierophant because Jerry, in all of his fiery glory, decided to pick another Repenter.
That's
so
right.
he had a lot of points to spare compared to some of our other players who all chose heavies. And so we decided to give him the Hierophant to give him a little bit more spell flexibility. Jamie has a Reliant, one of my favorite new Signar Warjacks. It has a lightning cannon that leaves an AoE 3 in play.
That's all you need
That's all
to
I gotta
say.
say. And it's got a
cannon.
pretty sweet hammer. And it's
hammer's all right.
appropriately costed. The hammer's, it's a pulse hammer. Critical thunderclap. If you can roll like our last contestants, who rolled nothing but crits, you'll be knocking down everything.
I
So
heard there
that'd
were
be pretty
crits on
sweet.
both sides of this.
There were
the
crits
scale,
everywhere,
though.
except that most of the models that rolled crits didn't have crits. So just the
right.
Juggernaut, really.
Fingers crossed.
All right,
All right.
let me grab these.
Yeah,
I'm
grab
gonna
the
have to
voice.
grab a.
Switch
I'm
these
gonna have to
over.
grab a Hierophant
Yar.
card
Yeah, that wasn't in your
as well.
setup.
Well-
Surprising me with that boy.
Well, that's because I lie constantly. whenever I think it will deliver me some advantage.
Some combat advantage.
Yeah.
I bet you John can get a Hierophant card. Could.
If he
doesn't want
wanted
to.
to.
He's busy staring. He's staring intently at the foam over there. Come on, John. Be a buddy.
But hold
These
on,
models,
for real.
which is
Like,
Be a
how
buddy.
could I
Be a
not?
buddy.
Here it is. Like,
Oh, there it is.
I'm just saying, look, the figure has got a gigantic book. Like, how could I not like this motherfucker? He has a huge book. He's a reader. He's almost done with this chapter.
Almost.
You know what I mean?
He's just got to burn some fools first.
Exactly. It's like what happened is like he was reading, and then he was interrupted.
I think my favorite fan theory about that book is that it's a cookbook.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, he does roast a lot.
That's perfect. Yeah, he's not a player, but he roasts a lot.
Yes.
Well, my Repenter.
He needs a Hierophant.
Yeah, I see the Hierophant. I got
camera.
I got Repenter cards for days.
An excess of
All the Repenters ever.
Believe it.
there's actually.
Effectively, you'll want Mr. Hierophant to be close to Malachus, because, you know, that's what he's doing.
Oh yeah. It's his bro. It's like his wingman.
Sort of. It's like his Waylon Smithers to his Mr. Burns.
He's rubbing things.
Exactly.
He's being like this.
I mean, not things, just
No.
his fingers.
He's
just
I got this.
wringing his hands.
Yep.
Good? All right.
So every jack I get, any jack that's a part of my battle group, I get on power up. I just get to put a focus.
You
on
just
it.
get a free focus. Yep. Focus for days.
I'm never
Never gonna get over that. Right? I know it's such a radical change.
It's
It
ridiculous.
was a clever play to make us play without it for years and years. And then
Yeah,
suddenly now we
exactly.
just feel
Yeah,
like
yeah. Now you feel like champions.
Exactly. It was so tricksy. It was all part of the master
long-term
plan. Yeah.
That's exactly right.
I've seen the book in the vault at Privateer that has, like, you know, it's like Nostradamus's tone.
Yeah, exactly.
It just says what will happen.
It's like light is inside.
Yeah.
You go, whoa.
Exactly.
all right.
All right.
The painter went so hard on the inside of this book.
Oh, we don't cut corners. We don't cut corners.
All right.
All right. I think you're up, Mr. Jerry.
Do it to it.
Oh man,
And
delicious.
yeah, so you got increased spell range.
Oh yeah, I do. Well, listen, spiritual conduit. Already, I like it. While its warcaster is in this model's command range, which is 14 inches in any direction. When the warcaster casts a spell and is the point of origin for the spell gains +2 range. So they're trying to indicate that I can't use the Revenger for that. Arc nodes, basically. You don't get like the
can't use it
arc
for the arc
node and
nodes.
this other bullshit.
When Malachus himself is the originator of the spell, it'll add to his range.
Oh, and I get a cheaper spell on
You
there
do.
too.
Now it is a special action, so the Hierophant does have to activate first to be able to do it.
Yeah. You have to set it up. He has to like start out and be like, bro, you're so cool, man.
Gotta give him that hype.
These unbelievers, what's their deal? Why won't they just believe? Okay. Well,
Jackson, I am looking at you, by the way, like with complete disdain for your donut comment.
all right. Well, I am going to get this show on the road.
All right.
Beth is hanging out
She is.
behind some spools.
She's by her spools of thread.
Yeah,
or
listen.
rope, or
These are my favorite spools.
she's also got like a treasure box.
Oh, yeah.
and-
I think this is like a very large wrench over here.
I mean, you need the large wrench. That's probably what the whole battle's about.
It's about the wrench. It's like, you're never getting our fucking wrench.
Right. Our wrenches are important.
It's Paint the Line in there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, that's right.
Arcade's card.
The card game,
ping-pong
yeah. Yeah, it's just like, you're never gonna get our wrench, you just need to fucking accept that.
Yeah.
It's not your wrench.
I mean, these bots in the middle look pretty blue. We're gonna
Yeah.
tussle. 'Cause those are
I mean,
my bots.
they were yours at one point. I don't really know what's happening to that one, but
It looks like it's being used to power a fruit friend.
Fruit
know.
enthusiast.
as long as his life has meaning,
Exactly.
his
Now,
cold robot life.
the Castigator has that new chassis, so he can actually run for 10, which is exciting. It's a premium chassis
That's right.
experience.
It's a Sulmanite original.
Yeah,
so
it's not one of these lesser
Right.
chassis.
It's so good.
I don't know what you're talking about. My Signar chassis are flawless.
Well, yours are way better than
always
his.
on
I mean,
point.
There's zero question.
En point.
My chassis is on fleek.
I don't.
On
Is this a thing?
That is a thing.
All right. So
I mean, it is now. My chassis are on
My
fleek.
chassis is on fleek.
command
Hashtag
range.
my chassis on fleek.
Yeah, exactly. So 5 inches. So I can do this action before I move?
Yes.
Okay.
No, actions happen after. Sorry.
Okay.
You're talking about harmonious. Whoa.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad we picked this because I can't say it.
Yeah. Harmonious
exaltation.
exaltation.
Yes.
Listen, that's not my fault.
I know. So it's always move. It's always movement first, and
Yeah.
then combat action.
Okay.
And so your combat action in this case would be the special action, harmonious exaltation.
I'm going to scooch him over there. Should be within 4 inches. So I'm going to harmoniously exalt,
Yep.
which means that I can cast a spell for 1 less.
The only big thing you'd have to do is just make sure that you can see your target.
Oh, it has to be that front arc?
Because you have to be able to target. So yep, he has to be in your
There we
front
go.
arc.
There we go. Okay. And then we're going to move Malachus, the Burning Truth,
Toof.
up. Behind his line. I'm going to kick out a ignite on the castigator. I got that right here.
So that'll be +2 to melee attack damage rolls.
Indeed, and
you get crit fire, but-
ignite costs 2, but I've harmoniously exalted, which means it costs 1 less. There's a bunch of focus, and now we're ready to go. I am complete.
Bam.
For now. We can just measure anything at any time?
Anything at any time.
Yeah, it's without
I'm uncomfortable. I'm
on the-
hesitating.
on the table.
hesitation. Don't hesitate.
On the table, okay.
Yeah, as long as it has to do with tiny robots.
Tiny robots.
You can
I was
measure
measuring
it.
the wrong tiny robot.
Outside of that, you're going to have to get someone's permission.
That's right. It's a very specific context.
It's the measuree's permission. You can't just go around measuring people at any point, any time.
That would be rude.
It might be. It also could be weird. Could be uncomfortable.
Focus.
I had to enunciate my vision. I had to harmoniously exalt.
I was gonna say, like, I could see it, like the maestro, like paining his masterpiece. I
well,
could
no,
just see
it's
you
like I've
putting
been watching
together.
it. How cool is it to watch War Machine through the HD cameras?
Does it look better than real
Oh,
life?
it does. It looks
Yeah.
1,000 times better. It's everything. It's just balling like this. All right, Calamajam, what you got?
Well, Major Beth Maddox has...
Is she in the building?
She's in the building. And she is going to put a sail on this guy. Hopefully.
Oh, big savings. And talk about a sail.
Nope.
Assail-
I have to move him first.
Assailants.
Assailants?
Assailant. So assail. Target friendly faction warjack can charge or make slam or trample power attacks without spending focus. The warjack gains +2 inches of movement when it charges or makes a slam or trample power attack. Models slammed are moved 2 inches.
That's really cool.
So you-
Bam.
they-
Oh, so basically it's a way you can keep that power up focus for extra.
Gives her a little
Aggression.
extra threat range and
More hitting.
makes her more aggressive. The +2 inches on the slam, too, can be pretty clutch
Yeah.
in the right
Well,
situation.
no, I saw some mean shit. I was watching Jamie's game against Eric when I was driving
that was
home.
mean. There's,
Oh my
there's zero
God,
question that was mean.
The end of that
just-
was
It was just cruel.
deeply cinematic.
He came in thinking they were going to have a good time, they were going to have fun, and then all of a sudden, like, he walked away just being like, what
First
happened to me?
mistake.
I know.
All right, so that one costs 2. And then Dauntless Resolve. Now, I feel like I play too fast and loose with Beth. I should keep this on her, right?
Well, she's the only person right now that can be targeted by it because it's
Oh, 'cause it's not
faction warrior model,
warrior
and
models.
she's the only warrior model
Well,
you have.
she is the target for it.
That said, as when we get to next week and you may throw in like a unit, you might consider putting Dauntless Resolve on them. Although an ARM 19 caster, as we saw last week, is pretty good.
Yeah, it'll do.
It'll do.
It'll do. And then...
The real question you have is where you're going to put Snipe.
Yeah. That
Well,
was a-
yeah, because you have
Because you got the big gun,
I have
you got Beth's
options.
gun, you got the little gun.
These are my snipe. This is my snipe. And my snipe is going to go on Firefly.
Because Firefly seems so cute, but I bet
Very
that it's
sweet.
not. I bet that it's not actually
No,
cute,
it
is
makes
it?
the cutest little noises when it lights you
little,
on fire.
little
No,
beat
damn
and
it.
boop.
My
I mean lightning.
lightning.
Technically,
Whatever.
lightning sets things on fire too.
True.
I
That's
mean,
true.
True.
There's an intense relationship.
Exactly. Exactly.
Is that where this rivalry came from?
Yeah, it's like a chicken and egg type situation.
All right, we've got something on everything.
No, we electrocute things and then they catch on fire. Nuh-uh.
No! My fire's hotter than your fire. My fur prettier than your fur. All right. Beth. Let's move you.
Van de Beest, I trust me. I considered some dervish type activity. I was going wild there. There's some neat choices for Menoth down at the lower point range there.
Big slow boys. He's gonna run.
Did you call him slow? He's as fast as your ironclad.
They're just big. They're bigger and slower. I've never played Khador, okay?
I mean, that's fair. It's hard to have a point of comparison if you haven't played Khador.
Even
for what's
bigger.
fast.
Yeah.
Even bigger,
slower.
even slower.
Well, and my forward army is circle, so
Sure. They're very fast.
they're very fast.
Very fast.
Oh yeah, they like the wolves.
Yeah.
They wolf.
They got
and
the
they, like,
wolves-
warp
the
around.
wolves and the
Yeah,
goats
they
and
have,
the,
it's
and the
called
warping.
a warp wolf.
It's,
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
actually
Like
a wolf.
it's like
it's
are
on
you
brand.
intimidating wolves? How about warping? Check this out.
I got you.
No, it's Yo Dog. I heard you like wolves.
I heard you like wolves. Wait, I don't want to spend that yet.
Yo, maybe you should spend it.
I don't think I'm gonna.
It's up to you. Spending
Oh.
is cool. A lot of people
forward.
are spending right now.
And I can measure again.
It's a buyer's
Without
market.
hesitation.
You can.
So what kind of? So
minus
Will,
plus
Yes.
what kind of base arm are we talking about on these Signar lights?
So on the Signar lights, base arm, you're looking at 16. So def 13, arm 16.
Arm 16.
Arm 16.
God, they just fucking
They're not.
come apart in your hands.
They're a little lighter. They're a little more dexterous though.
It's like an
So, you
Oreo.
know, so there's that. There's that. Like an Oreo.
Yeah, it's just like
I see. I don't know how you handle your Oreo.
Yeah, I don't know that Oreos.
But
are
I find
supposed-
Oreos to be fairly durable,
Are
Jerry.
your Oreos
No.
potentially expired?
Do you just get
Yeah,
so
yeah.
excited?
You're gonna call the Oreo Protection Services. Well, I have reason to believe the person I know is mishandling Oreos.
I mean, I just
I'm
feel like
missing a card.
maybe dial it back. And which card are you missing? Oh, John.
I was wondering why it seemed like you had so many more cards than I did.
We need a Lancer card.
Need that
Somebody.
Lancer, our sweet boy. All right.
He's speed 6, just in case.
Yeah, it's basically 6 and 5 for Signar, from what I've been able to tell.
Don't blame Kiko, John.
Never blame Kiko.
Nah.
Never. Oh, thank you.
Kalama Jam.
That's me.
Meow. Oh yeah. He's getting up in there. Getting up in there.
He's got a shield. He's fine.
He does. He's got a shield that damages cortexes, like,
Which is-
and he's got set defense, which
Good.
is no joke.
So I want to emphasize the extent to which this sucks. So I just want to make sure. So this friend, this special Jamie friend here, is the Lancer, right? So let me hook up a tale of two Lancers, okay? So this piece of shit has a magical shocky shield, so that if you hit this jack with your jack instantly loses 1 point of its cortex.
Provided
brain.
that you don't destroy the shield with the hit. But yes.
Okay,
Yes.
now, the lance also does this. So if you hit it or get hit by it, so on your
no,
turn,
No, no,
If-
it's just the shield.
If
So
I
if she
hit
hits you with the
lance,
shields.
it's nothing.
Right.
But if I
The
come
lance
up and
is
go
lance.
tap,
Okay.
same thing.
Yeah, yeah. You're safe on the
No, no.
lance.
I
The
read over
lance
that
is-
card and I was like, well, this is more
I mean,
Signar
depending on
crap.
who was playing it, somebody might have told you.
Okay, you're lies.
Poke you with the lance, I get your
so,
brain.
so what's the situation, Jamie? Have your parents gone away for a week's vacation?
We're good to go.
So we're no shooty.
Sounds like a party.
No
Everything
shooting.
ran.
Everything ran.
Okay, I'm gonna come back over here.
I measured
She got
without
one.
hesitation.
Yeah.
We're all good. Thanks, Kiko.
Thanks, Keeks.
We got Lancer cards for days now.
Now I'm just catching up to Jerry's.
And yes,
Excess of
booping with the shield is definitely the right play.
We're talking about shield boopery.
Yes, shield boopery is the way to do it. Oh my. Oh my. There was a spray template going on.
I just
Saw
had.
that spray template.
I know.
It went.
He's
Did you
thinking.
see how quick
I know.
that went down?
He's just like,
I don't want a situation. I'm just saying this is
All right.
real.
Proper
and-
War Machine and Hordes etiquette, though, is like if you measure something, your opponent has,
Oh yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah. All right.
I know I could ask
The
him to remeasure
sneakiness
it.
here.
He just is going.
You
all
just measure
sly
it
about
yourself.
it.
Now
So
what you need
here's
to do
this.
is psych him out by measuring
No,
other
no,
things.
no, no. It's like you just measured yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Measure yourself.
You didn't even. You measured yourself. You know what I mean? So, let's see. So that's 5 plus 8 plus nothing. Sucks. I got that heat though. Is there any way to make that happen in a cooler way? No, I don't think so. All right. So this
Power up first?
Yeah, exactly. So this everybody gets their juice.
Yep.
Juice box,
Juice box.
right? Juice box. Juice box.
Upkeep.
Slice.
Juice box. Now, I'm going to spend 1 to upkeep ignite, which is the heat that I've become known for.
Jerry, will you bring the heat?
I don't do anything but bring heat. Like
That's all he's got.
Not bringing the heat. There's not one of the positions on the lever.
He's a one-hit wonder when it comes to...
No, that's not true.
No?
Yes, it is. Yeah. If I can't catch the caster on fire by turn 2, I probably lose. But yeah, you have a rowdy crew over here. You got some rough and tumble.
Some rough and tumble bots.
Yeah. I'm used to. All my stuff is based on Krios. Like that.
He's just used to being able to knock him down.
Well, no, Defender's Ward is a great. Is just an awesome spell that turns even light jacks into total fucking
It's pretty nice.
Nightmares.
tar pits.
I miss my choir.
Yeah. Oh, choirs are the best. Agreed. I'm definitely going to be using those.
Yeah. Yeah. If you didn't, I would be mad at you. But I'm
you
going to be
doing
mad
with
at you
your
for
life?
using them too.
Exactly. Here. So I can run jacks, and then turn them any way I want to at the end of the run, right?
Yep.
They can
You
back
can
that
face.
ass up.
You can face any direction you want. Change your facing freely as you move. The only time that's not true is like on a slam or a trample or a charge. And even a trample, as long as when you end, you can turn to face. So. Oh. Discretion is the better part of valor here.
What?
I know.
Excuse?
Look what he just did to you. He seeded the
I
field.
thought I was playing Signar.
Here. So ho. Or this shit. All right. Now this I can run over this.
You just go over it for free.
When you're running, you go over that for free. I don't have to.
Any advance over a linear obstacle, you to go over it for free. Yep.
Oh, okay. It isn't
You
like
just
rough
can't-
terrain or something.
Nope. You just can't charge or trample or slam over it.
I
unless you
love
have
the
Pathfinder.
I love the idea that. I love the idea of the jack like doing parkour.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
just like kicking the legs over.
Yeah.
All right, here. So this special boy, this is what?
That's
exactly?
an obstruction.
So
You
you cannot
can't move
shoot
through it.
over it.
You can shoot. So with the obstructions, you can shoot as long as you can see the volume of the target you're shooting at. So in this case, you
On
can
the
see
edge.
the Reliant. Because you can see the Reliant because his volume comes up to here.
Yeah, exactly.
And this thing doesn't block that.
But if I had visibility around the edge of this,
Yep.
I could shoot targets. Okay, that's great news.
So yeah, so right now line of sight can pretty much be drawn to anything. It's just, this is just going to restrict your movement and it provides cover. Now the buildings, on the other hand, like this thing right here, you wouldn't be able to target something on the other side of it.
No.
Because you wouldn't be able to see its volume.
Okay, so he's over there. Let's get this special boy moving where he should. We can't move over this at all.
Correct.
It's a full
It's
on,
just
you can't
full
do
on,
that.
Can't go there.
I don't want to bunch them up because I don't want them to get hit by lightning. But
I'm gonna bunch them up in
But I-
front of the
but-
guy that shoots lightning.
but there's certain things that I don't want to happen that are also, in that continuum. Bringing that back. Me and my pal, the Hierophant, are going to go this way. He is going to move, as he has 5 inches. So he is going to go here. And he is going to cast Harmonious Exaltation, which will let me cast a spell for 1 less.
Always harmonizing.
Yeah.
He's very good at
I
it.
stay harmonizing.
He's basically the auto-tune of Protectorate.
Yeah, exactly. I'll move here. And then Malachus is going to go over here. And I'm going to cast Open Fire. For kicks. I just want to see how this works.
Just for kicks?
I'm going to
All
cast.
right.
I'm going to cast Open Fire
So target.
on Beth.
So it's on the Repenter?
Yes.
Yep. And then you're going to get a free shot, basically.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a free basic.
Yep.
So it's not
Yep.
boostable.
Not boostable because it's out of activation.
Exactly.
And so you're going to shoot at Beth.
I am.
Okay.
What is Beth's def?
Beth?
Beth's def is 15.
Roll good, Jerry. Roll
Oh
good.
yeah, I got it.
You got this.
Yeah. So the the rat on the Repenter is. So I need 10 on 2
You need a
dice.
10. Yep. That's close to a 10. It's a 7.
It's not as good.
So whoosh.
Yeah,
It gets
whoosh.
a little warm.
A little heat, but
Little
she
heat.
knows about it.
She knows you're there now?
Gotcha. Done.
Done?
Done.
All right.
We got...
6 back on Beth. A lot of upkeeps to decide if you're going to upkeep.
Yep. A lot of upkeeps.
All the upkeeps.
Keeping Snipe. Dropping a sail. Because Jerry ran away.
He did flee.
He fled.
He did.
I'm ashamed.
That's fair. It's a fair feeling.
All right, and then 1, I'll keep up her damage reduction. Dauntless Resolve, damage reduction.
Any allocations?
Let's go over here.
That seems like a good plan.
Can you grab your own jacks and throw them?
Yes.
Do you not remember Kiko throwing alligators at us constantly?
Yeah, I remember that he had a
was the
special
worst.
build that was about throwing alligators. Yes.
Yep.
Has he told you about that?
Yes.
It's
Yeah. It was a thing for a while in Mark II.
Kiko had an army whose purpose was to throw alligators as projectiles.
Yeah. And when they hit you, they weren't done.
I mean, gator bullets are pretty scary. Like live gator rounds.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I should point out though that you can't target your own models with power attacks nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, so you can't. I can't grab my
no.
jack and throw them.
No, not anymore. That was a change that happened shortly after the errata in the new edition.
I was gonna say after the Great Gator Wars.
It was actually after the snake war of
Snake.
2016. Yeah.
Gator Flying Circus.
But there was a time, a golden age, where gators flew everywhere.
That's
When
right.
you
I
would
mean,
friendly
tell
throw
your
people.
children.
Yes. The horror stories of those will live on. It was a dark time.
So, well, nah. We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna do the stuff. This guy's gonna run. Bigums. He's just gonna keep trying to get out there. Just keep
He's
going,
gonna
buddy.
go after that Repenter.
You're the little engine that could.
I believe in you.
I believe in you and your big hammer.
Is he compensating? Is that what it is?
His hammer's not that big.
Yeah,
I mean, not
there's
compared to,
bigger
like,
No, I was
Other
gonna say
hammers
not
out there.
compared to this.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, exactly.
He just feels bad. He's like, no, my hammer's big too.
He's like, my
got a big
hammer's
hammer.
good.
Definitely
Hammer knocks
include me.
me-
I'll get in there with
To
my
be
big
fair,
hammer.
his hammer doesn't have to crit to knock things down.
No,
so,
exactly.
I mean,
it's like
his hammer's better.
definitely keep me in mind for your list. You got a great hammer.
Charge gives you
Plus 3
3.
inches.
and he has reach.
He does.
Oh, yeah.
So the only thing you have to do is make sure that you wouldn't clip.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
So the question is,
It looks like you'd be good because you can get right to there, not clip that.
Oops.
I mean, you could just push it out of the way too. That's
No, yeah.
it's totally a
It's
legit
the
way to
bet-
do it.
the
Yeah, I
best
think you're good.
strategy. Yeah, it looks like I got some. It's close.
I definitely think you can get there.
All right.
Yeah, I should have put that farther over. I put it there specifically thinking that I had most of it clipped off.
So charge, and then remember you have to turn to directly face when you charge. So you will present
My
your back to
butt.
everyone. Yep.
My butt.
God, you're B-zoned. You're bazoned. Bazone.
All right. You do, however, get the backstrike bonus on the castigator, so you get +2 to your attack roll.
Cool.
Which means you're an effective mat 8.
I'm gonna
against
roll dice.
Def 10.
Dice are real.
They're real.
7.
Bam. And then because you moved over 3 inches, it's boosted.
Cool.
Boosted damage.
Yeah.
S'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît.
Come on, something good. See, this is why the spear not being electrical matters, because I'm at reach, and I can't take out your
Oof,
vortex, but I
that's pretty
can put up, what was it?
So
Dice minus,
you're, let's see, 13 against arm 19, so -6.
dice minus 6, well, I got 12, so 6 to the 5.
6 to the 5. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
2.
Anytime.
Got a little bit of right arm, little cortex.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was a good slice.
He's feeling it. He's
buffed
feeling it.
I mean, he's a little vulnerable now.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He wants to share.
If you cannot, there's a special ability that allows you to shoot and hit in the same turn, right?
Assault. Or at least to be.
Assault, yeah. Yep, if you're talking about like charging and stuff.
Right,
Mhm.
right. So I have to choose to zap these guys or
Correct. Or smash
smack
them with a
them.
hammer.
I like smashing things.
I think smashing with the hammer is definitely
Listen,
the better
yeah,
choice
that's an
here.
embarrassment of riches.
Definitely the better choice.
I'm going to use my electrical cannon.
Well, they gave him this super sweet high-tech cannon.
Or my magical doom hammer.
And then they gave him like this slab of metal on a stick, and they were like, well, you figure it out.
Yeah, they're both cool.
Hello.
Hi.
Advancing in.
Yo.
Do it.
Let's hit you with a hammer.
Hi.
Yeah, buddy. What's your def?
My deaf? I'm fresh to deaf. I got 12.
All right, and my mat with that friend is 7.
Yeah, it's a super nice 7.
Jamie friends.
Need a 5. That's a
Got
5.
5.
No crit though, so
No crit.
no crazy knockdown.
Um,
You are a 17 to his 17.
so straight
So
dice.
straight dice. Straight dicey.
We talked about this last week.
Hmm.
The time to boost damage. If you,
Well, so you're
it's
you're
pretty
pretty
easy to hit
you're
him.
pretty guaranteed to hit in your straight dice on damage. So right
It's
now
better
boosting
buy-
not
buy
yeah,
attacks.
buy attacks is,
Okay.
is your better bet.
That's
If
here.
all
there's a
is my
negative,
one
Yes.
question.
You want something to get over and make sure you win.
So that is
4.
4 to the 5.
On Repenter, I'm going to separate these cats.
Yeah, make your repenters.
4 to the 5. Wow.
4 to 5.
Man, my war flail. No.
No, your flail.
Not my flail,
It kind of matters.
No, I forget what the chain attack
Hit.
property means.
Oh, the
On a
chain.
flail.
So chain weapon, that little chain link thing.
Yeah.
It says that you ignore the armor bonuses for shield wall and for shields because
Oh.
you're whipping them over in the
Oh,
head.
bonk, bonk.
Yeah.
5 to the 1.
1.
I'm just going to keep rolling.
I mean, that's the way to do it. You should roll higher though.
I'm trying to roll
That's
well.
that's your trick.
Oh, there we go. I mean, it's not damage, but I
No,
did hit him
if you roll
real-
that for damage, that'd be great.
hit him
That
very
would
hard.
be amazing.
Let's just do it again.
Actually,
you should muck
lower
really
on the
hard.
damage. The hit can be as high as you want, but let's make sure that the damage gets...
Oh, there you go.
Oh, my
there you go.
God.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it right there. 12 to the 2.
Gotcha.
All right. I'm glad that my coaching advice is paying
That
off.
worked.
I may not always get the rules right, but I know how to play War Machine
Good
well.
Lord.
well.
One more. Right?
Yep.
That's right. It just feels like a lot of hitting that I'm doing. I'm hitting him a lot.
Yes, I'm here.
That'll do. That'll do.
I know who's doing what.
I
Jameford.
want you to know. I want to make sure that that's 7.
That will finish off.
I don't have as many. How do you know? Are you tracking it
I'm
via some
tracking
kind
it.
of app?
I'm
All right.
keeping you.
Yeah.
I'm using the
keeps,
war
keeps
rooms
us honest.
to keep
Son
you
of a-
honest.
Okay, well that was a nightmare. All right, what's next? One of these dick holes.
I mean, what's next is you have to take your model off the table, Jerry.
oh well, listen.
That's part of the rules.
man,
Even I know that one.
Yeah, that one.
It's even my cool one that I painted. I want. Can we do a marquee, Josh? That is like 2015 to 2017 Repenter. And like with a sweet picture there, like a picture of the Repenter with a cat, something like that.
The cat.
Why?
With Hierarch Snackums the cat.
Hierarch Snackums.
Hierarch
very
Snackums
good.
the cat. Yep.
Hello.
Oh my. Now we're getting spicy.
Oh, snip.
All right. Well, you
mean,
can
you
definitely see him.
Yeah, so the question is that's a lot of focus.
It is. It is. He's probably gonna
But
laugh
it's
at you.
not armor anymore.
It's not armor anymore. He can only slough 5 points of damage from a single
shot.
damage roll. So
Okay.
if you roll really high, you can still do some chip damage to him. The important bit is going to be if you can roll high in your lightning generator, you might be able to zap his little wingman. Because well, you don't have to
No, I
shoot him
can't.
with the main gun.
No, yeah, I'm just checking.
Sure.
Just checking.
Because when the Firefly hits something, you get to hit D3 consecutive additional models with its little lightning bounce.
Let's try to hit something. I'm gonna shoot at your bad friend.
You gonna boost it?
Yeah.
Oh, so the caster.
Yeah.
Okay.
So El Malachus.
Malachus 1.
Malachus 1.
The Burning Truth. Def 14.
That yeah.
Maybe?
That's real good.
It's okay.
I feel like I hope Eric's watching this because those were the same dice he was using, and now we can be like, well, it's just
They
you.
like me
It's
better.
just you.
All right.
So that did it.
Boost the damage.
As you should. As you
So
should.
POW 10.
POW 10 versus.
Arm 16. So minus
6.
Oh, we shouldn't forget Ashen Veil, but it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
really quick. He
2.
does have concealment,
I don't need that dice. He's a person.
but when you roll 16 on the dice, Ashen Veil is pointless.
Right. So it's 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yep.
To chip.
Unless you'd like to, not take it.
Oh, that's
Spending a focus
Yeah, I'll just
point.
eat it. I have so many. I have so
You have
much
so many focus points.
focus. Yeah. That's a good idea. That's way better. All right. What's next?
All right, but now lightning bounces to D3 additional models.
So.
So you roll
So
D6,
roll a D6.
divide by 2. So 1.
1.
Here's the important part. We have to figure out which
Spread.
model is closer. So
Oh wow.
we got
That's a tough one.
3.
No. Hierophant.
Looks like the Hierophant's closer. Even though
And then.
so he's
he
going to take a
takes-
POW 10.
Okay.
Oh man, he's hosed. He's gonna explode like a ballpark Frank.
And you can't boost it, and you don't need to when you roll a 10, though. So
Yeah,
it's
he
20
explodes.
total.
Yep, and he has a arm of 13.
So he takes 7.
Something bad happens to his body.
He ceases to be.
He fries a little
Yeah.
bit.
He's gone.
Like those old cartoons where
He
somebody
gets-
gets hit by lightning and
Yeah.
then their silhouette is just ash.
Yeah,
Yep.
he endampens.
Woof.
I don't like that boy. I don't want him around.
All right then. Well, that was
Cool.
That was rude.
Yeah, it was.
It accomplished what I wanted.
Maddox is the last one to go here. Things are happening. Malachus' singing buddy has been stopped. The barbershop duo is now a solo act.
We were having a good time.
We were.
So I'm gonna go chill.
Oh,
Yeah, Van de Beest,
right
listen,
there.
it hurt.
So the one thing I'll suggest is maybe making sure that this guy's within 12 inches, or otherwise he's not going to be able to get focused next turn. Now you may not care about that, but
Oh, he's in the bone zone right now. He's fucked. He's there, I think.
I think he's.
I like how adamant you were, and then you're like, nah, it's fine, it's cool.
I mean, I guess I might. I already moved her. I was gonna say I guess I might as well shoot that guy, but.
Well, you only have one shot. So
Oh right.
you're
Rate
out.
of fire. Rate of
You're
fire.
out. You're out.
Roth. There are
put
other
two-
Roths.
There are.
Yeah.
There are D3 plus 1s and
Whoa.
Yeah. There's
D3s and D6s. There's no D6s anymore.
Mega Roths. Now, is this an obstruction?
Yes.
Okay. So now I need to get all my focus back.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So crank this up to 7.
Crank Malicus up to 7.
So that is a pretty, if you were watching along with the home game, that's a pretty significant distinction between these two casters. So Beth is a badass, as you saw last time, right? But because she has, 6 focus?
6.
That means that her control area is only 12 to my 14 going around the caster. And you'd be surprised how often that matters.
It's a huge swing in just area. Like once you start doing your geometry.
Right.
With the pies and whatnot.
Okay.
Oh, yep, loosen up.
Okay.
Loosen up. All
Now
right.
you tell me.
All right, I will tell you. We've
my-
already proven, though, that I give bad advice. So,
I don't know about that. If my castigator
yes.
uses its combustion special attack. So this basically, so the castigator for the home team, right? The castigator is basically a bipedal furnace, right? Like it is like it's like a combination of a pipe organ and a furnace. And so it's a special attack. So just like Eric was coming up on somebody and like using both of the weapons at the same time for the combo attack, I can just emit fire.
You can.
Right?
You can.
Now, if I go up to here and I go base to base with this Jagoff,
Sure.
and I use my combustion power attack, I mean, that's good for me, right?
Well, let's see. If you come up to there, it looks like you'll probably catch Maddox, which means that she'll auto take a POW 12.
This is
Would
what I'm
she
saying.
not be behind?
But it's an AoE burst. This is the question that I've got.
Sure. Sure.
I mean, from
Because it
here,
seems like
base
she
to
is
base.
completely
Oh, sure, but it's
concealed,
definitely
but
fire and
yeah.
heat. It's not
Right, I
linear.
agree.
I wouldn't
I
be able
agree.
to do a direct attack, obviously.
So because we're not counting these as impenetrable, we're saying line of sight is drawn over whatever's there, then yes, he would be able to see you right there.
All right.
Okay,
Light
that's
her
great.
up.
That's great news. So, so he has 1 focus already. Here's this more focus for him to enjoy. Right? It's great focus. This special boy has 1 focus. Right? And is also good. Now, he's cool as well. I'm a fan. That focus is there also. Okay. I think I know what to do. So, I'm going to start my activation. I heard Kiko in my mind. I'm going to start my activation with this.
Okay.
Now, does this have reach?
Yes.
Okay, so I need to make sure that I'm not within 2 inches of that,
Correct.
right? And I can do that with this, right? And you guys don't care if I do this anymore
Correct.
because
you can leave one of those things on the table.
because you're violent brigands
Right.
and
We're-
you don't
we're
believe in
monsters.
truth or beauty.
We're
Okay,
absolute monsters. Yes.
Okay, great.
That is correct.
I just wanted to make sure.
This isn't news. Like
No,
we've
it
been playing
shouldn't
War
be.
Machine for
It
a
really
long
shouldn't be.
time.
It should be just normal.
Okay. He's there.
Okay.
It's surprise.
He's there.
Surprise.
He's there.
He's like, hey guys, what's going on?
Exactly. Now, I'm going to come. I'm coming out.
Okay.
I want the world to know.
Okay.
I want to let it show.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Malicus, the Burning Truth.
Wait, but what? Are we gonna find out?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Malicus, the Burning Truth
Yes.
is going to go right here.
He's gonna deliver some truth on some fools.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Malicus, the Burning Truth, is well within his range here.
Sure.
There's nothing here. He can't. I'm in his back arc, so it should be fine. Right.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
he's not poking me.
You can definitely poke him, I believe.
Exactly, but I can't poke him and lay down a spray template.
No. But
Right.
if you want to be able to spray him, you're gonna have to stay outside of your melee distance, which is 1. So you have
Okay.
to back up a little bit.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. So I think that I
Now,
want.
if your goal is to spray Beth, I don't believe you're going to be able to
Why is that?
because you can't see her from this guy. Because if we're counting the volume from what's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
built here, you can't see her. She's too
She's
short.
short.
Oh, so the spray doesn't
So the
work.
spray will not hit her. It will basically just careen into that
It
jack.
goes over her head.
When you came in, Kiko, I got intimidated, and I got all screwed up. It's okay. I'm going.
It's all right. That piece of terrain messed me up too. Messed
That's
up my
right.
plans.
I am going to feet.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah. So my feet means that I hurt people with fire even more, even more than usual. So after I did my feet, now I should be able to cast immolation through here to there,
Yes.
and it should be okay.
Yep. She
Right.
will get cover, so she'll get +4 to her defense.
That's the worst.
It
So
is-
what's her
it is
base
the worst.
defense?
15, I believe.
That's
15. So 19 def. She's currently
So it's
19.
pretty good.
19 def.
19 def.
19
Okay.
def.
What a nightmare.
19. She's actually 19 right now
Yes.
of her Dauntless Resolve.
Yeah.
19 def.
She's
19
so dauntless.
She's very dauntless.
So I am going to cause fire damage.
If you hit.
Yeah,
Yep.
theoretically.
Theoretically.
Which should be interesting. So I'm going to roll 3 dice. My focus is the base stat,
Yep.
so that's 7. I need to roll
You 12.
12 on 3 dice, which you said is a little bit over the average?
Oh, it's high end of average.
Yeah. Is it in there? Okay, great.
No, it's only an 8.
No, that's low.
Kaboosh.
That's super low.
It's low.
One
It's
was good.
Low.
2 were not good.
I don't, the running commentary not necessary. So, so
it kinda
I'm going to
is,
move the castigator up. I'm going to activate the castigator
Yep.
and right into this corner.
Snuggle right in. Sure.
I'm going to try.
Just get up.
There you
get
go.
up in.
Okay, and then so the combustion power attack requires 1 focus.
Nope. It just takes your initials. So it's just
So you
this-
can't hit me with both fists.
So
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
You can
Explode.
you can buy fist attacks afterwards because it says you can.
Okay, cool.
But otherwise, you forfeit your 2 punches,
Yeah.
and everything within 2 inches of the model suffer a POW 12 fire damage roll.
Okay, so
And fire.
there isn't even a roll to hit. It's just you suffer a fire, and
Yep.
and because it's my feat turn, I roll an extra d6.
Correct.
So let's start with the.
And the important part is your feet boosted or additional?
It's additional.
Is it additional on the feet?
Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird, right? Because it's additional, it means I can boost on top of it.
Well, you can boost because combustion does not say you can't boost. So,
Right.
Yep.
So here's heat, right here.
So he gets set on fire. Maddox gets set on fire because everything within 2 inches takes POW 12 fire damage roll and is set on fire.
That's right.
Youch.
So tell me about this. So I want. What is the armor on the big guy?
Big guy?
Should be 18.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah. Def 12, arm 18.
Def 12, arm 18. Okay.
So
POW
you're 6
12.
off.
Yep, -6.
So 2,
So
3.
3, 2, the 4. Okay, now, but Beth is a different story. So she's 19 right now. So this is dice -7, and I can expend a focus to boost it.
Yep, because you're getting an additional, and combustion says doesn't say it's unboostable. So.
Right. So -7 on 4 dice, right? You
Oof.
piece of shit.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
5,
The dice have changed sides.
8, 9, 10.
I did.
yeah.
I forgot to give my only piece of
So
advice that
3
is
points
accurate.
of damage.
Ow!
Yeah. All right, now I'm going to start punching this
Robot?
this roboid. Now, there's no situation here where I can take this roboid and throw it at Beth.
No, because
I've already done all my
You've
you've
initial
already
stuff.
done your initial
Okay.
stuff. So all you can do now is just buy fists.
It's just buy fists.
Yep.
And so I'm going to buy fists. What's your def?
Reliance is 12.
Okay.
I
And
believe you'll need 6s.
yep, the castigator has a mat of 6, so I need 6 on 2 dice. Get it?
That'll do.
Yeah.
So you need to roll that for damage.
Exactly.
Just do that for damage and you'd be good.
The Castigator with Ignite is 18 base, so it's dice. It's
Straight
dice. 4 to the 4. What a nightmare. So I'll bring this back here. It's cool, everybody. It's fine.
You've almost got his Cortex though. So just do that again.
Yeah, exactly. So,
But hit the 5 this time. Before the 5.
I need a 6
all
on
you
2
need.
dice to hit.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna expend this focus.
So you can roll 10s all day when it comes to
it's
hit rolls.
no
That's
problem.
what we've learned here.
But here comes the punch.
Punch him.
7.
Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
4.
There you go. You got its Cortex.
Which is quite frustrating.
Which is,
honestly.
yeah, it's pretty important. Its right arm is still functional though, but no more focus points for it, which is significant.
It is.
Okay. I have some focus there.
And then you've got a Repenter left,
Yes.
hanging out in the back.
Yeah, I know.
What is he having a hard day, or what's our boy back there doing?
He's
he ran
he's
away.
looking,
He
he's
ran
looking
out.
at this
he ran
ironclad,
away.
being like, I don't really want a piece of that.
I'm just gonna run.
Oh, there you go. Poor Repenter. You got promoted to speed bump.
An effective speed bump, though.
Okay. Now I guess it's Jamie's turn.
All right. I'm not upkeeping Snipe.
No.
Nah. But I am going to keep up Dauntless Resolve. Seems to be helping.
Dauntless results pretty good. Before any of this happens, though, you need to
burn.
roll for fire.
Oh, yes, the burning.
And the fire
burning.
can't go out. So all that needs to happen at this point, because the feat says fire can't go out, so all Jerry's going to do is he's going to roll 3 dice damage rolls at POW 12s
That's right.
on everything that's on fire.
Yeah, which is these 2 things.
Correct.
All right. So on Beth, it's dice -7, right?
19?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. That's way better.
When it's not your turn.
7. So 7 points, and she can't do anything. She has no focus yet. So she got 6 left.
She's still alive, and that's what I need.
She's still alive.
Damn it.
She's still kicking.
Beth.
And then you get a roll on the Reliant.
Indeed. Reliant is another 3 dice thing, and that's only -6.
Yep. There you go. It's,
6.
It's an on-fire robot, Love and Life.
Honestly, it just looks cool.
Yep. It's
looks
just like,
great.
look at me. It's
All right.
wreathed in lightning and
Take it away.
fire.
All right, so let's
Yes.
my strategy.
Okay,
here,
your
'cause
strategy.
He can shooties.
Yes, because you're not engaged, so he could
Not
shoot.
engaged.
It's only about 10 though against Malachus, so not ideal. What you really want to do at this point is you probably want to use your feet and get engaged with Malachus and beat his face in.
Yeah, figuring out how to get engaged with him is really like if I had a spare Krios lying around,
Sure,
it would
sure.
be really
honestly,
convenient,
it's for me. It's just communication. You know what I mean? Like that's for Malachus.
but he just needs.
He
to
just
talk
he
about
wants
it.
he wants
So-
he wants a
Once he
win.
hurt.
You have
He wants a win.
You have very little to worry about from a free strike from the Repenter, so you could wander over,
Engage.
grab him, and throw him.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just get him
I
out of the
like
way.
that.
You could slam, but slam. Well, you can't
No,
slam
I think
over
I'll
this
throw him.
for one. But even slamming, even if this wasn't here, slamming would be dangerous because you might not clear what you needed to. So the throw's probably your best option.
Yeah,
know.
that seems flashy. That's fun.
Yeah,
Let's do
yeah,
that.
It's pretty legit.
So let's give you some focus, Mr.
He just needs one
Just
from
need
his
one,
power up,
'cause he-
unless you feel like you might not be able to hit, but you're going to be able to get him in the back.
Yeah.
So
no,
he's
fine.
going to
And
be Matt
suplex.
9 and basically you're
This
going to
robot.
suplex him.
So, and then this guy I want to charge, probably.
He'll get his one for free.
Okay.
So my suggestion would be to load up both the Firefly and the Lancer full,
Yeah.
because they're going to be the 2 that can go after Malachus the best.
I need more of these.
Now the other thing you could consider is you could give him an extra focus if you have it left over, so he could boost his throw roll into Malachus, and you could huck him into Malachus, and that would knock Malachus down, which would make hitting him a
I think
breeze.
my focus is. Oh, I do have one. Yeah, let's do that. On this guy?
Yep, because you're going to want to.
for
You have to
your
spend
extra
one.
throw, right?
Yep, spend 1 to do the power attack. Then you'll have to hit, which should be simple. You'll have to beat him on the strength roll, which again should be simple.
And then it's a separate.
and then you can
event.
target Malachus, throw the jack
do
at
that.
him.
Is that where we start this battle?
Could be.
It feels like it is, because I gotta untangle and.
No, and the only thing is that since he has no cortex, he doesn't power up.
Correct.
Oh yeah, that's
Yep.
why. I was one short on the board and confused. He has no cortex.
Yeah, I think this is gonna look real good, Jamie.
I mean, it's interesting. We'll see
It all
how
comes down to the
goes.
dice,
It always
really,
comes
at this
down to the
point.
dice.
It's all dice.
I mean, I might as well start with this.
No.
No.
Because you want to
Make me
use
knock
your
down
feet,
first.
right? So you want to use your
well,
feet,
yes, obviously,
and you want to
feet.
knock him down. So the person you probably want to start with this guy
Yeah.
because he
Yeah.
doesn't really matter for the feet.
No,
Right.
set the preconditions, right?
So yeah, so you can walk into this guy's back, which is 5 inches. So
Oh, easy.
just like that.
Super.
So you can go right
Yep. And so a free hit,
there.
free strike
Yep.
from the
And so
Repenter.
you're gonna get a free strike. So you get +2 to the attack roll.
Yeah, watch the fuck out, Jamie.
Bring it.
You can't deal with this Revenger.
All you have to do is break his arm, and then he can't throw you, and this plan goes to crap. So you totally hit.
Good.
And then get a boosted
Yep. It's auto boosted.
damage. Yeah. Listen, I don't know. Listen,
You're 13?
I don't know if you've heard about my war flail. It's 13, y'all. No, what's the arm on him? 18.
18.
18.
Yep. So off
Minus
5.
Well,
That's probably not gonna do it. Just in case you were wondering.
I could not be more angry.
in what direct? In what? In where?
In the 6.
2 to the 6.
Number of the beast.
Or sorry, 3 to the 6.
3 to the 6.
Yep.
Jamiford.
Point.
You
Jamie
scratched
dot-
his paint.
I'm gonna delete my account from jamie.com.
Oh
Fastball
wow!
special.
All right, fastball special.
JamieLDillon.com, thank you.
Unwanted fastball special
Yeah.
at this point. So you spend 1 for the power attack.
And I have to roll.
Roll the hit.
To hit.
Back arc. So 12 def.
Yep. And she's effective mat 9.
At 9.
So you
plus-
need a 3.
Yeah.
So you got him.
That.
All right. So now you're gonna roll a d6 because you're only using one arm, one hand, and he's gonna roll d6. You're gonna add your strength characteristic to it. And if he rolls higher, he breaks free and you don't throw him.
Okay. This is horrible. So you roll your strength. That'll be the right narrative arc. You
I roll
yours.
mine
Yeah,
first?
well, no, and then I'll see if I resist it.
You got a 1.
Yeah, but what's your strength stat?
Her, much higher than yours.
On
Yeah.
the ironclad, strength is 11.
So she got a 12.
12.
12.
Okay, my strength is 9. So if I can get a 4 or better,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
I don't want to. Jamie, let's get ice cream.
I love ice cream.
Let's get
Gary.
ice cream
I love
instead.
Ice cream.
Okay.
That's what I needed. All right, so we're chucking a
Damn it!
bot.
All right. All right. So now, so shit's happening. I'm flying
Yeah,
through the
now
air.
you're gonna have to walk me through this because last time throwing happened, there were alligators involved. I don't
Yeah, yeah.
remember.
Throwing worked differently.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it did.
Okay. Do we have the little book? We'll do this the official way.
The little book. Chat's like down for ice
He's looking
cream.
for the book.
Okay.
He can't find it.
Oh no, there's a little book out in that box right there. Oh, is it out there? The tiny one? Yeah. Yeah. Keek has a Kador box out there because he's Kiko.
What's the question?
Yeah. He wants to know exactly how.
Oh, I want to show people how they look this with the book. With the
Yeah, yeah.
book. We're gonna do it all official. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah. All right. All right. So
This is real war gaming.
this is real war game right here. We're having a moment. We're gonna
All
pull
right.
out the book.
Pull out the book.
We're gonna pull out the book. We're gonna do this all like fancy like. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna find throw by using the index because apparently, that's the way that it's gonna work. Throw.
Dang it, Will, you should know how.
I know. 46. I do, but I want you to do it.
He doesn't.
I
He
want
doesn't
you to
want
do
to
it.
say it.
I want you to do it.
say
I want
Yeah,
you to
exactly.
do it. I want you to do it. All right.
Throw.
So you're throwing at a target,
Yes.
right?
Oh, here's
Me.
the example.
So
Yes.
My head.
You're throwing at a target. Throwing at that. You're throwing there. You're gonna make a attack roll using your mat with
Right.
2 dice, unless you boost it.
Right, which
So
I think I
you
probably
want to boost
boosted,
it.
yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and throw.
Let's do that.
So 3 dice.
Bam. That
Is great.
really good. Really good. All right. So following the book.
I move directly toward.
Directly towards
Collapses right into him.
chunk.
He gets knocked over.
Got it.
Both targets get knocked down.
So he is
Perfect.
knocked down.
Yep. And he's knocked out.
Yep.
Good.
And then you're going to do a damage roll,
Yep.
which is your strength
Yep.
plus 2 dice. Because he hit something that has an equal size base as him, you're going to get an additional dice from Super Slam. You could boost this, but you don't have any
I don't
focus
have any
left.
focus left.
So it's
yeah.
just 3.
So just 3 dice.
That's still really good.
So that's
So you're
12?
6 off.
6 off, so 6
To the jack.
to the 1.
Okay.
Did you forget the strength?
Okay, I got it.
Again?
Oh, whoops. Nope, we did the strength check.
We did a strength check.
Jerry lost.
I did.
yeah, I
I
lost
rolled
real
a 1
bad.
and I won the strength test.
No, I should have been able to do it. I had a 50-50
Unless it's
chance.
equal. Did I do that wrong? I might have.
Here.
Hold on. Because you got a 12, she got a 12. Tell me, Twitch, did I do it wrong?
No, I did 9 plus 12. Oh, I see. 9, 10, 11, 12.
So let's find out.
And your strength is... I assume it's because you have
No,
higher
the grass model total has to be greater. So I was right. Make me nervous there, Twitch.
Yeah.
Because there's 12 and 12,
All
not
right.
greater.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to hit him.
Yeah.
So does throwing that robot into that man hurt that man?
It does. So you're going to do a collateral damage roll,
Good.
which is going to be 2d6 plus your strength. You cannot boost it.
Okay. Well, 2d6 plus my strength is still 11 plus
Yeah.
these.
That's
plus
still
9.
real good.
Okay.
That's 20 points.
20,
20?
minus your armor.
Yeah, 16.
So you're going to take 4 unless you want to use your last focus point to take nothing. You probably want to wait because
I'll
bet
take
you you're
that.
going to take a 5.
There's going to be a bigger.
I bet you're
there's
going to
be a bigger.
5.
There's going to be a bigger hit later.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All right.
What's
All
next?
right.
What's next, Climber
All right.
Jam?
All right. So,
So now you're going to want to use Beth, and you're going to use your feet.
feet. Yeah, definitely.
And
feet.
for style points, if you want to, because you could feel really confident here.
I kind of wanted to shoot him.
You're right. You could shoot
wanna
him.
shoot
You could
him.
shoot him. Just for funsies.
Well, I mean,
But then because they're all knocked down, right?
yeah. So she's just gonna pop out here, and then her range. Down so she can hit him. Okay. Boost. I mean,
You have no focus left.
no, feet. Different
Feet,
word.
yes.
Feet. I
Yeah,
feet. I
feet.
do the feet.
Rolling Thunder.
Rolling thunder.
So models activate in your control area, get +3 strength and beat back.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot him. Oh, it's auto hit. Does she have a
Well, no. When you shoot, you still have to roll a hit.
Okay.
He's
I just
def
have-
5.
I just have a super
oh, yeah,
low.
So Snake Eyes, but
Not
not
Snake
Snake Eyes.
No.
So he's hit.
And then it is POW 12.
You don't need the column die.
Nope, because it's just the guy. All right. So 6.
So, and you said you're a 16?
Yeah. So that's 12. So nothing, right?
You did 2.
I did 2.
Because
Oh.
you did 18 against his 16, so 2 points.
I counted
Unless he
mine
wants to use his
backwards.
focus point.
No.
All right.
All right. Beth takes a pot shot and is good to go.
Now it's Lance City.
Lance City.
Lance City time. All right, Lancer first.
Hey, what's up?
Yo.
Why are you on the ground, Malicus?
Hello, Malicus. Are you having a nice nap?
I picture it as like Malicus in repose. Like he's got that apple. Like it's fine.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
good. He's going to block with the
So-
book.
Yeah.
Just watch. So you auto hit because he's
Auto
knocked
hit,
down.
And he doesn't have any sort of.
And I don't have a cortex.
Yeah.
And you don't have a cortex. So just
So
you're 16.
16.
Straight dice. That's a 7.
Okay.
Do you want to use your focus point yet?
Is that 7 damage?
She
Seven
did 7 damage.
Yeah,
Just your
definitely.
straight damage.
Yeah.
So 2 damage.
All right, so 2. Okay, you can hit him with your shield. 'cause
Yeah.
why wouldn't you?
Sure. Bap him. So
And
that's
the shield
dice minus.
is 11 plus 3, so 14, so off 2.
Okay, so that is 4.
4 damage?
Buying another
Spear?
spear.
Yep.
Oh, it's the POW. That's the killer.
Woof.
What is
So it's straight damage.
That's
So you take
super high.
11 and R.I.P. Malicus.
Good game, Jerry.
Nice
Skewered.
work. Nice work,
Skewered.
Glamma Jam. Oh,
You would.
okay. So something that's important to note. This is the telemarketing phase of the show. So we each added a model
Yep.
or two to our group, but the base box, which for me is Malicus, this awesome arc node with the spear called a Revenger, the Repenter, and the Castigator, a evil monster furnace. That's the battle box. And at store.privateerpress.com, you can get the battle box and a faction book, like the faction of your choice, along with the book that goes along with it for $40 with free shipping.
And the book
Which is
actually
stupid.
really fun to read.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no.
It's actually really.
If you're a lore nerd, there's tons of dork shit in there. If that's what you're about, but honestly, it's crazy pants. Sined, I'm gonna stop the swans next time. But the main thing is $40 for the box and the book with free shipping is stupid. That's
like
a
$20
store.
to go to a movie.
It's dumb. Store.privateerpress.com. But Will, you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. So Malachus fails against the Swans. Way to disappoint your creator, Jerry.
This time.
This time. There will be a next time. No death is permanent in
right.
War Machine. So join us next week. Next week is going to be really exciting as we ramp up to a full army. So we're going to be probably including some units and maybe a solo. So we're going to just keep amping up. And then the week after that, I think we have a really big surprise.
Oh.
Right?
Really?
Ooh.
I think we might.
faces.
So yeah, 2 weeks from now, definitely tune in, but absolutely come back next time, same War Machine time, same War Machine channel, and have some fun with us. Thanks guys for watching.
Thanks so much.
We appreciate
Thanks,
it all.
everybody.
In a kingdom of iron, under the dome of the sky, war machines begging for battle, and battle is their reply. Warcaster's more than a wizard, he's more than a soldier, and more than a man. Bound to their steam-powered warjacks, pneumatic nightmares which sunder the land. You can run, but can you outrun your doom? You can hide, but you're hiding in your tomb. In a kingdom of iron, beneath the vaulted sky, Columbus made you a weapon on which sinner can rely. You've been instructed, almost reconstructed by Lieutenant Alistair King. See how he bristles with his spells, gone pistols to burst with cerulean rain. Watch them flee from your furnace of coal-fired mystery. See them blister as you form the spell. Whoa. The crooks fix their gaze upon thick stands of pine, while your column walks along through lands lost to time. The necro-technology, their fears, economy, dichotomies beyond rhythm or rhyme. When corrupt as fire bursters, it couldn't be worse. Jack's attack and your soldiers disperse. You've seen light, a green light, and all they Repercussions.